The Splorb is high in the sky, watching down upon the pitch as the sun rises. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to another game of Splortsball. I am Kai, your referee, and we are playing the Dramaturges versus the Fumigators today. Would our lovely Dramaturges like to introduce themselves? Starting with you.
Yeah, hi, I am Jay. I will be playing Little May, who is a teeny tiny little mimble. She is here to cause chaos.
Hello.
Next up.
Hi, I'm Candle, and I'm gonna be playing Cassie, my little fairy bard who is highly competitive right now.
Amazing. And our final dramaturge?
Hi, I'm Foster, and I will be playing Teal Tiger, who is definitely not a thief, living for showmanship, so definitely fitting for this team, and prone to chaos.
As suits a Splortsball match.
Chaos time.
And if if our Fumigators could introduce themselves, starting from someone that isn't me, I'll get to me in the end.
Hi, I'm Staria. I will be playing your local bar baby, March, who don't question how he got into the Fumigators team. Don't worry about it. Yeah, he's here. It's gonna actually cause chaos and not be like the mediator of the fucking team. This time he's actually a chaos creator.
I love, again, this is how Splortsball should be played. Liz.
Hello, my name is Lizz, and I'm going to be playing a 6-year-old called Tiffy Toot. Do not mind the fact that she is not listed as a player on the Fumigators team, that she was in the stands and was sitting with the people who were supposed to look after her, and then did run onto the pitch at some point with a Fumigators mask and is now waving to the tiger that's on the other team. She is totally a player. She does have a character sheet, and she is here to kick ball.
Oh my god.
Our teams are just full of baby!
Yeah.
I'm just imagining her guardians being like, wait a moment, then look beside him and there's like the cutout of where she was just blinking.
Yep,
Just like, what the fuck?
that's literally what we decided was happening.
Yeah. Then was Bo asked to take.
And last but not least, we did have a last minute player drop out, so I've shoved an NPC into this, except they're not really an NPC, they're just one of my characters, and it's Kiriki, who has donned green armor, is completely not here to try and steal the Splorb, and they've gotten a gas mask, and because they normally wear a mask anyway, they've kind of ripped off the bottom bit and just strapped that onto the bottom of their mask. And meanwhile, their mobility orb is waiting in the stands, off the goggle parts just kind of slapped on top. So
Nice.
Kiriki is way too cool for the rest of us. I'm just gonna say, like, stylistically, they look like they're out of sort of like a slick, like, edgy Batman cartoon, and it's like...
And then surrounded by 2 children. It's fine.
it's fine.
Don't worry about it.
This is gonna be good. Kiriki is, in the sake of competitiveness, Kiriki is does not have enough morals to not step on a child if needed. So, but
There's so many children loose in the field.
This is gonna be great. But yes, it's time for kickoff. I think everybody roll initiative.
All right.
God, what's my fucking bonus? It's I forgot what it was like to play a
We
rogue.
really need to get a bot that will do this for us.
Yeah.
Oh,
Thing I was saying about Kiriki, you know that...
Oh boy!
There goes still.
wait. Was it you who got the nat one or me who got the nat one? Kai?
think it
Oh
was
shit!
Candle.
No, can't tell. I will take the
For me,
nat
it
one.
shows
Kiriki goes
Candle
last.
got the nat 1 and Kai got the 18.
Oh no, really? Okay,
Yeah, that's what it
That's
shows
not
up on
what
my
it showed for
screen.
me.
fair enough. It's on my screen. It's turned up with both of them at the same time. Okay.
Yeah, on my screen it says
Okay.
you got the 18.
Fair
Kai.
enough. I'm sorry. Cassie, you're at the end. Who was the 16? That was the red
I'm
team?
not actually at the end.
No, I know. I'm just. Oh wait, did someone else? You got a 4.
Teal!
Fantastic. Well done,
Yeah.
Foster.
Yeah.
Wait, you're there. What everything
Incredible.
going on?
Once again, Teal goes back into the trend of getting terrible rolls when people are
Yeah.
watching him.
Yeah, this is off to a great start, I can already tell.
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, our team's doing wonderful so far.
What did March
Nothing
get?
unusual, baby.
What did March get?
12.
12. Okay, so yeah, I've got this lineup more or less correct. I don't feel like changing up, so this is what we're doing now. In that
Sweet.
case, Tiffy, you're first on the ball.
Oh, this is incredible. And I have to go that way. Yeah, she'll just go for the ball, honestly. She will,
That's 15 foot of movement.
and then she'll dribble the ball, which would be a dexterity check, right?
Yeah, it's dexterity. And I've got to ask, which direction are you dribbling in? Are you going, like, right past the other team?
Yes, because she is going to run through Teal's legs right in front of her, stylistically, but she is actually going to take a disengage, not to incur opportunity attack for
Fair
the ball
enough.
being taken.
Good choice. You're gonna wind up, like, right behind Teal there. Yeah, roll me. Yeah. Did you do your roll for athletics? Not athletics.
Not yet.
Dexterity.
Acrobatics. It is a check, right? Yes,
no?
it is.
Yes.
I do have the balls up. Imagine flicking sound effects. Okay, that's a +3.
Rustle paper noises.
Yeah, I wish I had the printer. Damn. Well, that's bad. What is that?
With a 5, technically half movement and full. So, like, you did get somewhere, but I think because you're so damn small, it's harder to move with the ball than you initially thought.
Funny.
Ooh.
You still technically have an action if you want, considering you don't really need to use the disengage thing to get past anyone.
The disengage was. Oh wait, what? Oh, because I don't need to. Because I didn't get that far.
No, you didn't get that
Cool.
far.
And I probably use that sorry. The movement. Did you say the disengage wouldn't be have?
You don't.
I wouldn't have to.
Yeah, if because like you don't need to take the disengage action because you're not moving out of anyone's like range of attacks of opportunity. So you still got your action.
God. Okay. Well. I will use my action to dash and try again to move a little bit further.
Okay, make me another dexterity check, please.
And she is still just gonna go in a straight line. She still wants to take that disengage action though for
Alright.
uncanny dodge.
Well, good news is, with a 19, you get to have another full 30 feet of movement, and attacks of opportunity against you have disadvantage. Teal, did you want to try?
Disengage, so that's already like, I think.
Yeah.
Right?
I was gonna say, because it moves there. Is that it? Teal, do you actually get an attack of opportunity? I'm out of it. I'm still waking up.
Still working up to.
That's a really good question. I think that he's going to try, because how dare you try to sneak under his legs? Like, come on, that's
He's
not.
going to try and steal the ball from a child.
Yeah, but that's a child from his family, so it's fine.
Oh, that's that's fair. You are at disadvantage, but roll to attack.
Yeah, okay, so hold on, because I can't remember how to do. Oh yeah, 2d20 plus attack, roll to attack. Yes. No, never mind. I still after all this time, I don't know how to use dice parser. Wonderful.
Just don't put the 2 in front of it, otherwise,
Yeah.
You have to
retype it again, and just hit enter.
Come on, disadvantage. No!
Ooh, disadvantage.
Yeah.
Does a 60 hit, Lizz?
It does hit.
Oh! And while Tiffy goes zooming underneath Teal's legs, Teal manages to snatch the ball just in time. Tiffy, you still kind of wind up where you are, but Teal now has the ball.
Perfect.
Alright, next up in initiative is Kiriki, which just kind of saw this child go zipping underneath those legs and doesn't really know what's going on, but hey, that ball's meant to be important. They're after the ball. They're not, so they're just gonna kind of dash over the 30 feet here and then try and attack Teal. What do I fucking roll for that? Where's my character sheet? That's gonna be, +7.
It's up to you, I'm bludgeoning you.
Does a 19 hit?
Yes, it does.
Okay, now Kiriki technically has possession of the ball, but also can't really do anything else. Can't move. Is just there. Hold on a sec. Let me double check. Do I have bonus actions or something that may be fucking useful here?
I love this.
Uncanny dodge is your friend.
Everyone's both of them staring at each other awkwardly.
Rogue's pilot.
I love this little scrum that's just forming around the center of the pitch.
Wait, I forgot. I'm a rogue. I've got cunning action.
Cunning, that's the name of the
Which means, so I'm gonna try. This will invoke an attack of opportunity. So Kiriki's now has the ball. Is gonna try running away. Teal, do you want to attack?
Yes, because again, he works so hard with one try to get that ball. He's not going to let it go away.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I'm so sad I put Teal in the middle instead of Cassie because it could have gone so different.
Very different. Okay, so
Teal's actually getting good rolls.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
Ooh.
Yeah, never mind.
No. Never mind.
That's more like it. That's more like the team we know and love. Boy.
There we go.
Can we? Yeah, we can do worse.
Okay, I love you.
I actually
love you.
roll fucking dexterity.
Still get under 5, really.
Ball.
Fucking
That's
8.
Into attacks of opportunity, but I get where I want, so who cares? Alright, that's the end of Kiriki. Little May, your go.
Little May is going to make a beeline for the flag in the center and attempt to grab it.
Alrighty.
I've completely forgotten. Isn't that like high up in the air?
Yeah,
They
it's
have
15
to,
feet in the air.
What do I have to do? That would be like a...
You have to give me something imaginative as to how the fuck you'd get 15 feet in the air.
What Little May has in terms of a mask is basically one of those tragicomedy masks, but because of her height, it's about the same size as she is. So what she's going to do is she's going to book it straight towards Teal Tiger and do a sort of toboggan move, off the nearest flat surface that they provide.
Boing.
And sort of bounce upwards like that, and use their mask as sort of like a skateboard without wheels.
Okay. Give me an acrobatics and an athletics roll.
It's fine. I've got +3 on both of them.
All right.
Don't jinx yourself.
It's too early. It's 19 is fine.
Which one was that for? Athletics, acrobatics?
Which one comes first? Acrobatics, then.
Okay, all right. Which means you have very good aim there. That was an amazing flip that you just did.
Nice.
Do it again. Plus 3. 22!
Oh
Perfect.
god.
This was
It's because Little Maid's made us fight.
Yeah,
Now
made
we
of
see where
spite.
Teal's good rolls went.
this was the biggest jump, the most like acrobatic flips. You do a fucking like you do flips and everything in the air. You pull sort of like little twirly thing, and you easily manage to snatch the flag out of midair, and even actually manage to get a little bit further as well as you kind of finish. Actually, wait, no, that wasn't the direction. You managed to land right next to Kiriki as
Ooh,
you kind
nice.
of go boing,
Boing.
in the air, and then land with the flag in your possession. A like 5-star move. Well done.
Little May waves the flag at Kiriki, like, hi!
Kiriki has no idea what to do with this gremlin.
Avoid
Why
it.
is Kiriki going to our side?
March, you're up.
Alright, so fun fact about some preparations I did before the games. I bought some fairy floss. And before the game started, March probably ate it. So now March has a base speed of 50.
Yep.
Can March take the ball from Kiriki?
Yeah, you know what? Like, Kiriki will let this happen as you are a teammate, so you can come in. That's, call it 10 feet of movement. You've still got another 40. Do you want me to just?
Yeah, March will start heading towards the goal because, come on.
You know what? I've actually just realized Kiriki, for whatever reason, started taking the ball in the wrong fucking direction. I'm
Oh
not.
my God, what's your plan?
Like, why is he going there?
So,
Okay, go ahead.
So thank you, March, for having a fucking brain cell and rescuing the ball. With 40 feet of movement, that will be 30 feet plus a little bit more. I'm going to put you up there. You are actually incurring an attack of opportunity from Little May. Little May, do you want to do anything about this?
Do I roll something?
I mean, can I just
Right,
immediately?
Roll to dribble the ball as well.
Oh, well, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, either way, an
Is it
attack of
acrobatics?
opportunity. No, it's dexterity check. Just a plain dexterity roll.
9, come on, March.
Ooh, you're only gonna get half distance in that case, so you're only gonna get 20 feet, and you are open to attack of opportunity. May, are you bothering to attack?
I mean, yeah, I'm immediately going to try and steal the ball because it's come within my reach. So I've completed. Sorry, it's very early. Can you remind me what I'm supposed
It's
to be typing?
literally you just make an attack roll.
Just an attack
D20
roll.
plus whatever.
D20 plus. Okay,
Hey,
because I'm a
Kai.
barbarian, don't I have like?
Yeah?
Did you roll for the flag effect?
Oh shit, no I didn't.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
because that's my flag.
Yeah.
Thank you for reminding me. 32. What is number 32? Please scroll. My laptop is not having a good time running all the things it's currently running.
32.
Load,
found
it.
load,
Oh, no.
load. Wild Magic Zone now active.
That
All,
one, but that was, it's actually active.
all spells cast within this zone cause a roll from the Wild Magic table. Would someone be so wonderful as to put up the Wild Magic table for me?
Oh, I will.
Thank you. 2. Zone 2 is now active. Let me grab that then. Holy shit. I was not I completely forgot.
It's very
Magic.
early for us,
Oh,
okay?
no. Oh
dear.
no!
So, y'all better be careful with spells.
What? Me be careful? Absolutely not.
No, we do it on purpose now.
God.
Yeah.
Anyway, Little May, you were rolling an attack.
Yeah, because I'm a barbarian, I've got something called Reckless Attack, which means I get advantage on attacks using strength.
Yeah?
That's for attacks of opportunity.
Does that count?
Wait, yeah, this is an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, it doesn't count.
Oh.
Reckless attack
Oh,
is during your
okay,
turn.
fine. No,
fair
that's
enough.
fine. I'm guessing.
Yeah.
I'm guessing this is all just like normal.
Yeah.
So thank you.
I did, so you're good. I am right now.
Thank you. I'm going to be letting you know copying your work.
No
18.
worries. That just hits.
Mine now.
March, you have just had
Barbarian
the
on
ball.
barbarian violence.
Yeah, you've just had the ball stolen from you by little Mai as you're going past. Because it happened so soon.
Little May.
Little May. It was little Mai. We don't know little Mai.
We don't know little
Jay, this is your...
Wait, who?
May who?
I'm confusing my shit. Fuck.
March, if you want, you've still got 10 feet movement if you want to use it at all.
Do you want to try and attack this little gremlin?
Or maybe aim for a flag?
Can I impose this advantage on the little gremlin?
Little gremlin?
I mean, technically you haven't actually done any actions yet, so yeah, if you want to just try and whack little May over the head,
just kick them.
What?
Just attempt to kick them along the ground.
Well,
Fine, they bounce.
Does a 16 hit?
Yes. Here's the thing. My armor class is actually kind of garbage.
Okay, little May, you will now have disadvantage on the next roll you make, and we are moving on. What's the fucking,
Yeah. How far away am I from the ball cluster?
the ball, I would say 30 feet. You can with him in one go.
Give me a moment.
No problem. I worry about what fucking wild magic we're gonna end up with. Wait, I do have a question.
Okay.
Do we actually have any spellcasters?
Oh, good question.
Yes.
I have
We
a bunch of magic items.
Oh god.
Also with tunes, everybody at least has one
God.
spell.
Oh god, no, true. Fuck. Alright.
Speaking of spells, I'm not in the spell section, right?
No.
Alright, well, I'm going to... I'm going to cast blindness / deafness on March.
Ah, fuck.
Oh dear. Alright, give me a spellcasting roll to see how well it goes.
Alright, how do
Say
I do
goodbye
this?
to your eyeballs.
Yeah.
How do I do a spell casting? I've never done that before.
It's literally, yeah, you roll a d20 plus your spellcasting ability, which is like, yeah, proficiency plus whatever.
Also proficiency.
Yeah. Do you have like a +5 or +6?
Oh.
7 yet? A 10. Okay, your spell is gonna work. It's only gonna be work at like half efficiency. So, how long would this spell normally last? Or like what is
1 minute.
1 minute? Okay, it's only gonna be working for 2 rounds then. Before it collapses. Sorry.
Alright, what do I roll to contest it? Because there's something you gotta roll against
Yeah.
blindness, deafness.
At the end of each of your turns, you can make a Constitution saving throw.
Do I roll right now,
Yeah,
or...?
normally you would roll when casting as well, and then at the end of each of your turns.
Alright, so that's a d20. 15.
Does that beat your spellcasting DC, Cassie?
Meets it.
It meets it in that case. Yeah. Oh, in that case, it's like the attack. Isn't that when the attacker gets it? This one then?
Yeah,
But isn't like the roller gets it?
I legitimately cannot remember.
it's the person who rolls, and if they meet it, they beat it.
Sorry, thank you, Cassie, for the attempt at the magic. But no, March just kind of blinks, shakes his head, and shakes the spell effect off.
March gets to keep his eyeballs for another day.
Alright,
He would, yeah. I hope he does. He needs them, kinda.
in that case, Sorry, I'm just trying to decide. I want to move, but I'm not 100% sure which direction I'm going to move in at the moment.
No, that's fair.
I mean, like, if you, I was still in possession of the ball at the moment. If you want to move, like, in the general, in that general direction, so that I maybe have somebody to pass it to.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I'll do that.
Alright, well, 30 feet of movement can get you, to about, like, it will get you to there. So you are basically, we have this wonderful line, little diagonal line of March, Little May, Kiriki, and then Cassie.
Last thing I will do for a bonus action is I'm gonna cast Bardic Inspiration on Little May.
Hooray!
That's nice. Yeah, no, you don't have to do that. You don't have to do any rolls for Bardic Inspiration. So, yay, cheering the baby on. The violent baby.
Hang on, a little gremlin.
And last up, we have Teal.
Okay, so first and foremost, what Teal is going to do is that he's going to run all the way to be right about behind Kiriki.
Oh, jeez.
No.
Oh yes,
Joining the scrum.
Yes, but there's a very specific reason for this, which is that upon arriving, he's going to reveal from underneath his jacket a very ornate brooch, and that brooch allows him to cast Cause Fear.
Oh, God.
So I'm going to cause fear on Kiriki.
Oh god.
Oh god, what do I roll to you need to make a spellcasting roll first.
Yeah, I make a spellcasting, and then you also have to roll a wisdom saving throw.
I'm okay at those. Not great.
And my spellcasting is +6 if I'm not mistaken. Let me check. Yes, +6.
I feel really sorry for Tiffy sort of standing in the corner there.
As a 23, okay, this is a very effective fear. Is Kiriki? That's a 10.
Oh boy!
Oh boy. No. Alright, Kiriki is now terrified of you, Teal. Well done. Kiriki is not happy, just like literal war flashbacks.
Oh no.
Well, that's not funny, but it also is kind of a bit funny.
Yes. All
Like
right.
bad.
What was there anything? Did you have any bonus actions there, Teal? Or
I can use my cunning action to do as a bonus action a dash toward the goal.
alrighty. Which goal? The goal you're aiming for, or the goal you're trying to guard?
The goal I'm aiming for.
Alright, an extra 30 feet, which gets you to there. Alrighty. And then we're back up to the top of initiative. Tiffy.
Cool. Looking at that scrum, looking at in the halfway point in this weird magical tingly section, Tiffy is thinking everybody else is going to be fine. And she knows one of the other rules is get flag. So she'll get the flag in the top right corner.
Top right.
Which is...
Yep.
So...
You can't quite get all of there just with 30 feet of movement. Do you want to...
Yes, I will use my... Was it... it's not uncanny. It's cunning action to dash.
Yep, okay. You
And
get to there.
grab
And
the flag.
yeah, your action is picking up the flag. We've got, yet another flag, and now
Roll
we're getting
change, roll change, roll change.
Roll a D100, baby!
I have a question. Is picking up the flag... That wouldn't incur the wild magic surge, right?
No, it does, because it's not casting a spell, don't worry.
Okay.
Right, that's a 14. What is a 14?
Oh no.
It's early, so it might be on
Ball
Oh,
knocks
no.
prone any player it
anybody
comes into
prone?
contact with.
Oh, beanball. Real.
Oh dear, the
Does
ball...
that mean I'm prone now immediately? Because that's already in contact. Because that will be... I want that to happen because that would be really funny.
I love this picture of, in the background, Tiffy pulls off a flag, the camera focuses back into the foreground, and little May immediately
immediately falls right over.
The fucking fall flat.
We're just gonna end up with an actual pile now.
this is a full-on fucking scrum. Okay. Tiffy, that's the end of your go, because picking up a flag is an action. Kiriki's turn. Kiriki has just watched Little May fall over. Kiriki goes, yes, this is the chance to steal the ball. Runs.
But isn't Kiriki frightened? Like, how does that relate to the...
Yeah. Because you cast fear on it.
Yeah, so Kiriki can't move any closer to you. But if Kiriki's just moving straight up, it's actually a tiny bit away. So Kiriki goes to kick the ball and is not prone.
Oh my god.
The ball still goes somewhere though, right?
That was
that
our
was
connection.
Yeah, you can't dribble it, but you can kick it.
Yeah, so it's the sort of thing. I think what's run up is Kiriki is getting ready to dribble, does make a kick. I'm not gonna even bother fucking aiming this, but how hard did Kiriki kick it is the fucking question. Oh god, laptop,
I hope
please
you
work
kick
better.
it into March. That would be hilarious.
Please do!
It's just ping-ponging around and we're all not prone.
That's a 17, so I actually
Oh.
managed to kick it a reasonable distance.
Please, does it hit March?
It's gonna be in the direction of March. March, do you wanna
Try to dodge?
Yeah, no, I was gonna say, you have a... Yeah, make me a dex save to either dodge or catch, your choice.
Dodge. I have advantage. Hold up, I have advantage.
March,
Stop hating on March.
you managed to stop the ball. However, the ball also stopped you. So you've got 3 people all on the ground here.
This is what we wanted.
This is sports, everyone. This is sports.
Oh god, I'm the only one... Oh.
I think it's still technically Kiriki's turn. So this happens. So if I don't think I'm not... No, I don't have any spells or anything. I'm gonna, Kiriki's gonna use their action to basically just stand up again, go, what the fuck was that? And then we're moving on. Little May, you're on the ground.
Okay, Little May is going to get up. I think that actually just that's
your movement.
That's my movement. I can't do anything else. I mean, I can hit Kiriki maybe. just for the hell of it.
You are still technically at disadvantage after March hit you.
I kind of want to just hit Kiriki for no other point than just because it would be funny.
Actually, did
What?
Kiriki go out of my range of attack of opportunity?
Ooh, good fucking point. I think so,
Oh.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, do you want to?
Can I use my ability?
Yeah, go ahead. Would you
Please
like to
do.
read it out for everyone else?
Yes.
Using my special ability, exit pursued by a bear. Whenever an attack of opportunity against an opposing player is presented to you, you may choose to let the player freely exit your radius of attack and instead be chased by a polar bear. The bear is inserted into the initiative immediately after the current player's turn and will stay on the pitch until it either knocks the target player prone and sits on them for a full round, immobilizing them, or until it gets bored after 3 rounds. Afterwards, the bear meanders off the pitch until its next cue.
We now have a polar bear on the pitch. It is going to be... It has come in... Oh shit, that wasn't meant to move. It has come in from like off to the side here and is now making a fucking beeline, a bear line towards Kiriki.
Oh, yes. Yes.
So, that's there too. I need to also insert the bear into fucking initiative. Give me a moment. Oh, jeez.
It's the bear's turn now.
It actually is, yeah. Sorry, Little May.
That's fine. Little May respects another. Once again, what are polar bears if not nature's barbarians?
I mean, you've got a fucking
Fair.
point. Oh, I need to get up. I forgot to get up the fucking polar bear stats before this. Give me a moment. I think actually though, realistically, that's the bear coming in. It's already done its movement and it can't really do an action just
Okay,
yet.
fair
So the bear will come for Kiriki next time.
Can I still
Oh,
hit Kiriki?
Yes, you can.
I'm going to still hit Kiriki. Just as that imposes disadvantage, right?
Yeah.
Because that hit
Again,
me.
you're at disadvantage for attacking though, because.
But does that not count? Because it's my turn. I'm making an attack.
yeah.
This is like
course,
it's
you
using
both
strength. I
advantage
get
on little
advantage. Does that not cancel it out? I get 1.
You know what? Yeah. Yeah,
Well, I
fine.
mean,
7. No.
Man, you kind of lean over to chomp on Kiriki's leg without paying attention to the fact that Kiriki has armor on.
Crunchy.
Kiriki has leather armor.
It makes this horrible squeaking noise.
Oh,
Oh, God.
Painful.
March, it's your turn. You are flat on the floor.
He'll take his action to take his movement to get the fuck up.
Alright.
And seeing as the ball is what made him go prone, he's not touching that. He's gonna use his action to dash towards the flag, so 50 feet of movement towards the flag.
Yep, just the one directly above you?
Yep.
Alright, you dash, you do that. Picking up the flag is technically an action. Do you have any bonus actions or anything like that?
The only bonus action March has is rage, and he's not doing that yet.
No, that's fair. Alright, you'll simply have to pick it up first thing on your next go. Alright,
Yep.
Cassie.
oh, I honestly don't know what to do.
There's a lot going on. This is sports.
Yeah, honestly, seeing the pile of people and the fact that Little May seems to be holding their own against the remaining member, I think Cassie's gonna take her page out of March's book and head to the nearest flag, which is, I think, the southernmost one.
Yep, you've got 30 feet movement, right?
Yeah.
Alright, you don't get quite all the way there, but you'll definitely be able to grab it in your next turn. Alright, and Teal.
Would the ball be within 30 feet of me?
It's actually precisely 40 feet away, or 35 feet
Okay.
away.
Well, then I'm going to go close enough to be within 33 feet range, and then I'm going to cast Mage Hand to grab it.
Oh, okay. I will warn.
What?
I would advise you to not do this, because Mage Hand counts as a hand, and you're not allowed to use your hands on the ball without any rule changes.
Why are you
Right.
warning them? We want to have
it's-
as much chaos as possible.
Because I'm the referee and I need to be impartial.
rude.
It's
Okay,
just
well, in that case,
non-foot body parts, right? So theoretically,
Let
I
me.
think
do-
it's like just carrying the ball.
Yeah, it's the sort of thing where if a spell or something is shaped like a body part, it's going to count as that body part. That's the
Gotcha.
thing.
Well,
Something
but
to
like
clarify.
an object that isn't a body part would work.
Yeah, it's like the ball
mean-
cannot be touched by any hands, barring rule changes. Carrying the ball with any body parts is also illegal. So yeah, it can't be touched by hands. It doesn't say anything about you absolutely must kick the ball. At nowhere in the thing does it say you need to kick the ball to get it to move.
in that case, what he's going to do is that he's going to go again behind, behind Kiriki. So behind him, just so that
Yeah, they're
he doesn't get to move in any direction.
butt away.
Yes, in the direction
I
of the
mean-
bear, preferably.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Kiriki's not too happy about this. Kiriki's kind of sandwiched in there.
Tiger, bear. Tiger, bear.
Kiriki's not having a good day.
It's being beset by animals.
All right, did you want to do anything else, Teal?
No, I think that
Many
was
of
it.
them.
All right, back to top of the order. Tiffy, how are you doing?
Oh, this is kind of turning out really bad, right? But Tiffy doesn't mind. She's making some noises to herself as she grabs the flag,
Oh,
Um,
baby.
Baby,
and she's going to run for the other flag. She wants the ball now. She loves tag rugby.
That's
So she's gonna move down.
Yep, you've got 30 feet movement.
30 feet dashing, and I don't think she'll make it.
Yeah, you can get to there.
Yeah, I'll use my
Your actual action.
I will use my cannon action to go down.
Yep, alright, so you got there, you can pick it up first thing on your next turn then. It's Kiriki. Kiriki's having a real bad day.
That's the rough one, ain't it? It's just the rough one.
Kiriki's kind of just looking at everything, like, looks at, like, bear tiger, as Jay was saying before. And it's just like, kicks little May off their leg, looks at the tiger and goes, well, this is the closer thing. And it's also currently the most scary, and it's just kind of gonna run this way. And then, like, use cunning action and, like, dash and everything. So, like, Kiriki's just gonna head towards the flag and as far away from the polar bear as possible.
We've got like 3 different rule changes lined
Oh,
up, and it
Lord.
makes me
This
very
is gonna
happy.
be great. Now, now of course,
is doing their best to take as many flags as possible.
yeah, pretty much. If we can't touch the ball, now of course the polar bear has 40 feet of movement. So even after Kiriki doing all that running, the polar bear is still on its way, and this is, I think, like, I'm gonna call that the end of round 1 for the polar bear. I'm gonna say its first entrance where it's like not close enough to get anyone doesn't count. So yeah, the polar bear is still kind of making a beeline for Kiriki because it wants to sit on them.
Bear line.
Bear line. Little May, you've just been kicked off the strange insect person's leg.
Little May makes a rude gesture at them and then goes after the ball and is gonna attempt to. I probably couldn't kick it all the way, could I?
You can. What direction are you kicking it in? Just towards the goals?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you can absolutely just. Unless you're getting like a nat 20, I don't think you can kick it all the way, but you can try.
Oh, it is extremely tempting.
Do it.
Especially because, like, once again, do it. I mean, like, can I? It doesn't say. Can I only use my? I do have extra attacks. Does that count as like,
No, they're not.
accurate?
They're not extra actions or anything.
No, I suppose
just
not.
attack.
I suppose not.
But yeah, if you want to just kick, because like you can do a fair chunk with a kick.
Do I get advantage because of my thing?
have,
No,
Why not?
You also
Oh,
have
wait,
a
no,
bardic
this is-
inspiration still.
I
Yeah.
do.
You have bardic inspiration, but that's attacks using strength. The kick isn't an attack.
Oh yeah, okay. Oh yeah, because attacks are my
Yeah.
brain's broken. Okay, I'm just gonna go for it. Bardic inspiration. What is that a bonus or an advantage? I forget.
Bonus.
How much was the bonus?
D8, I think.
Let me just check.
Should be
For level
D6
5.
for level 5, shouldn't it?
Is it?
Don't play bards, I will check them.
I'll tell you more, so I don't know.
I think
I'm
it's
just trying to find it.
It should be like a D6 for level 5. I'm fairly sure.
I mean, I like the sound of a D8 better.
Well, of course. Oops. Nope, it is a D8.
oh
At
shit!
level 5, your body inspiration die changes to a level 8.
Fair enough. Okay.
Okay, should I roll that D8 just to
Yeah, may as well.
D?
So it'll be D20 plus D8 plus your strength.
Okay, D20 plus D8 plus 3.
All right.
All right. Yeah.
Okay.
11.
Yes.
Oh my
Hey.
god.
Hey.
Can I please? Can I? I just want to say, like, I just like the idea of little Ray, like, sizing up the golf, deciding that they can make it, drawing back their tiny little booted foot, giving it a kick as hard as they can, and like sort of flipping themselves like in a full sort of somersault and like just landing sitting down, and the ball rolls like 2 feet.
Well, good news is
I mean, Little May will like fall prone now because that rule still is in
Yeah.
effect.
Yeah, well, the good news is that's actually 55 feet, so that is actually a decent distance, not like across the entire court, but a fair way. You do need to roll me a dexterity roll to see how good your aim was as you were falling on your butt.
Oh boy.
Let's go. Let me just double check because I think that both my strength and dex are +3. 23. Ha.
Fucking perfect aim, right towards the goal. 55 feet. Okay, that's a moment. That's 30 feet. That's gonna be. I'm gonna call that 55 if that sounds fair.
Oh, it's right by the polar bear.
Yeah, so if the polar bear wants it, he'd probably eat the ball, except,
No, it wants to sit. He wants to sit on Kiriki.
March, it's your go.
The ball so the swamp can destroy it.
March, it's your turn.
Flag.
Flag, alright. March, wait, which one? Yeah, you were on that one. March has picked up a flag. That was your action. Figure out where you want to move while I roll a new flag rule.
I already rolled.
Oh, fair enough.
54.
54.
The player who picked up the last flag must sing. Oh God, sing a short song of their choice. Fuck, I'm not.
I get the feeling this was the Splorb calling you out for beating me to the D100 roll.
Fine, you get to sing about it now.
God, I'm holding myself back from singing a fucking Vocaloid song. Fuck.
Sing,
sing. It's a song of your choice.
You get to choose. You get to choose.
I don't remember lyrics.
Just make the noises.
Fuck, I forgot the fucking shit.
That's fine. That's good.
Oh, good enough. Alright, you still have your movement and any bonus actions. What do you want to do?
Alright. I'm just gonna go towards my goal, the goal to defend it.
Alrighty, you get 50 feet of movement, which is that's gonna get you, frankly, about there. Alright,
Nice.
Anything else you can do, or that was it, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's it.
Alright, Cassie.
Flag.
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 Lost your movement, got a flag. Another flag rule. God, this is just we're inciting chaos here.
We all
Alright,
woke
so
up this morning and chose chaos.
As you
Yeah.
should.
Yes, absolutely. Why do you think I got marked the fucking fairy floss?
As you should.
What's
Okay,
29? Roll 29.
Outer goal swap team ownership. Okay, this is one of my favorite
Oh
rules.
no!
Oh boy.
Alright, give me just a moment to stick this in my notes. I'm also going to be drawing little hints on which on the map of which goals belong to who.
Nice.
Just so people can easily see who owns what goal. Let's do... No, look, your blasted thing. I just want that colour right there. I keep losing my mouse because I'm using split screen. I'm using two screens and it's fucking havoc.
Vanishes.
Alright, so the inner goal here still belongs to the Fumigators, but the outside goals here now also belong to the Fumigators.
Oh boy, chaos time.
Chaos
Lord.
time. Chaos time. This is one of my favorite rules that we implemented because it means that if it adds extra stakes to failing your dex roll.
Yeah, you
Because
gotta
like if you fuck it up, then you end up scoring for the other team, even though you are like right at the end of the pitch. It's really good.
So that's brilliant. Alright, you've still got about 10 feet of movement. Did you want to go anywhere?
Yeah, I might head back towards the ball just to back up my team.
Yep, sure thing. Let's get you to about there. And next up, Teal, how are you doing?
Yeah, so please don't whiff it, but I'm going to go for the ball. I don't know if within 30 feet I could reach it, or if I need to use my cunning action to dash and reach it.
Yeah, closest you can get
Yeah.
would be there, really.
Yeah, okay, so I'm going to use the cunning action for the closing the distance.
Mm-hmm.
Please don't whiff it, but also that would be really fun to whiff it, but I'm going to go for it and try to aim for the center goal.
Yes!
All right.
Oh boy,
Strength and dex.
please.
Go, Teal.
Okay,
Go, Teal.
so-
Go.
so
What I'm
this is going
actually
to be
would
the
be more hilarious would have dead on aim, but you roll like a 1 for your strength.
It moves like 2
to be
feet.
fair. Yeah, that wouldn't be that out of touch for him.
for Teal.
So
Okay.
okay, so this is the dex.
All right. In
Alright,
that
so
case,
pretty good aim.
yeah, that's
So
good
pretty
aim.
good.
Perfect aim.
Strength. Oh boy, -1.
Oh boy, here we go.
Oh lord.
Ooh!
Not bad.
Nice.
Nice.
That's well
Yes!
done, Teal. You have just done the first goal. Fuck yes.
Yes!
Right through, and you have earned the Dramaturges 20 points. Congrats.
Yes, he's definitely going to do a dramatic pose after that because he was not trusting himself.
That's fair.
He has an history with checks.
Oh, congrats though, you did so good. All right. Everyone gets to line back up to where they were. Actually, does anyone want to not line back up where they were? Do people want to stay? No, realistically, you all can't stay on the flags because that's
No, we're not
Yeah.
allowed.
That's-
But that's not how the game
cheating.
works.
Yeah. So Kiriki kind of edges back here. The polar bear does stay where it is, however. The
Yeah.
polar bear is cute,
Oh.
like
The polar bear obeys the whistle and just sits down and waits.
yeah, while everyone kind of resets themselves.
Also, cause fear is no longer active because it's like 1 minute and it's been more than 2 rounds, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. Kiriki is giving you the stink eye. But yeah.
He's no longer terrified of the tiger.
Yeah, only the polar bear.
Better run.
Alrighty, everybody, time to re-roll initiative.
Hooray!
The part
Oh,
that
yeah.
everyone loves the most, except me, who has to figure out the order that everyone goes in.
Marge!
Does the polar bear still go right after Kiriki?
Yeah, we'll just keep going
yes.
directly after Kiriki.
Well, there's like one more turn and then it goes away,
Yeah,
right?
2 more, really.
Can Marge get good rolls? Please. I'm begging, Marge.
Okay, can someone please be nice to me? I was gonna say, tell me who rolled the lowest, and then I saw Kiriki's roll, so...
Yeah. I think Kiriki, then March is like the lowest.
Yeah.
Then Cassie.
9.
Then wait, there's also
Little May.
Little May.
Little May, then Cassie, then who got higher, Tiffy or Teal?
Oh,
Teal.
Teal.
It might be chill actually. Ooh,
Teal got
that's-
Yeah,
15.
just by
Tiffy
one.
got 15.
Alright.
Cassie got 12.
Okay, so this order look good to everyone?
Dramaturges
Mhm.
going first. Seriously.
Dramaturges are going well.
It's like we just almost
Tiffy.
reversed the initiative order.
Oh my god.
God, you're right. But yeah, Teal, you're up first.
Right. So with the rush of having managed to somehow score that one and not aim for the other 2 targets, he's going to get on a dramatic pose, watching and pointing at the other team, and we'll go. It is about time for us to make this a proper show for our audience, and I shall yell Shatner to you. And with
Good
this,
timing.
I shall use the Shatner ability.
Oh boy, what is that?
Please read it out.
Once per game, you may yell this, and until after the next goal is scored, all opponents must overact every single thing they do to extreme levels. This means they can take no half measures with actions or movement, will be knocked prone by attacks instead of simply being disadvantaged by them, and generally must be as overdramatic as possible.
Oh, that could be quite a while till the next goal.
Yeah, considering that.
That's the point.
Yes! Have fun with that, you lot!
I think this is the game where there's going to be so many people being knocked prone continuously by the ball, by attacks. But yeah, if any of y'all have seen the way that fucking Captain Kirk acts in the original Star Trek, William Shatner, the most overdramatic bastard ever, that's the level of overacting I am expecting from us Fumigators.
Oh god.
You've still got your movement, Teal. Do you want to use it?
I mean, the rule for being not prone is still active. Air might as well, so he's going to go close to the ball, but won't touch it because he has already used his action for doing this.
Good question about the ball. Does it still make people go prone whenever they
Yes.
touch it?
Yes,
Yep.
it does. Until someone uses their flag rule to reverse that. Yeah.
That's gonna be a nightmare.
Game where players spend most time prone on the floor, just lying down.
Oh boy.
Pretty fucking much. Alright, Tiffy, it's your go.
Okay, with this rule enacted, the camera dramatically pans for her face and she looks absolutely offended of what Teal has just said. With her little feet, she will storm up to the other side of the ball and she will do a very heated monologue, which is not translatable even in Grolix, even though they still somehow spent money on a animator animating the lip syncing in full common. But you cannot hear it. You just hear storm clouds and thunder and lightning. And then she produces a tissue or like a handkerchief and she swings it towards Teal and throws it down. And in this act, she casts color spray on Teal. Which is me rolling test. Well,
Lizz.
she cast color spray in a 15-foot cone.
Yeah. Liz, please take a point of inspiration for that, because that was great. Alright, it's a 15-foot cone, meaning that you won't actually get little May or Cassie because they're a little bit too wide out, but you are
Hooray.
gonna definitely hit Teal with this. Give me your spellcasting roll.
Fantastic.
Yeah, Teal seeing this definitely has the uh-oh face.
You have angered your child.
He's not only terrified about what's to come, but also what's going to happen after the game.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, and with a 9, your spell is gonna have, is not gonna function very well. How long does it last, and or what rolls does the other person have to make for it?
So it's similar to It's similar to Sleep, where I roll a bunch of dice and it will deduct from HP, and if it equals the amount of HP that Teal has, then Teal will be blinded for a certain amount of time. Let me find what that amount of time is. Until the spell ends, and the spell only lasts for 1 round.
Okay.
So I guess I would roll half dice?
Yeah, I would say half dice there, then.
Okay.
Better roll well.
Yeah, please just I don't even know if this is going to deduct all of Teal's people. No.
I don't have a lot of HP.
22?
Oh, I have 23.
Oh!
Madness.
Liz, I do want to say, I did just give you a point of inspiration if you want to change that 9.
I am going to use my point of inspiration under the rule of I have to go the extra mile, according to what Teal has just said. So she wants this to extremely work, wasting the natural 20 inspiration on blinding Teal.
Oh my god.
Yep, okay. Yep, this is perfect. Teal, you've now been blinded with colour.
It's pretty, but it hurts.
Perfect. Okay, Cassie, your turn.
Okay, I'm debating between 2 courses of action,
Oh dear.
and one of them is funny, but I also think it undoes a little bit of the. You know what? I'm just gonna. So you said we can't touch the ball with anything but our legs. From our body, right?
All right. No, it's no hands can touch the ball, and you can't carry the ball with any body part. So you could headbutt it, you could knee it, you could whack it with your elbow if you wanted. You just can't use your hands or try and like pick it up.
Pick it up with our hands.
I mean, you can technically like pick things up between your elbows or like knees or something, or like under your arm. So
just so in Cassie's fumble chart, she has a full drum kit, and I was wondering if I could use two of the cymbals from that and pick the ball up between the cymbals.
That would count as carrying, right?
Yeah, that would count as carrying, sadly. So, like, yeah...
That's why I was asking.
Yeah. You can, however, use one of the cymbals to whack the ball if you wanted.
The noise.
Yeah. I want to do that.
Yeah. Alright. You're still going to need to give me strength and dexterity rolls. Your dexterity is going to be a disadvantage because a cymbal is a rather odd one to try and use to aim the ball. But you can still get good...
I've also got a viola. Will that give me a better chance?
I think
I
think so, solely because you can kind of use it like a golf club.
So strength and dexterity?
Yeah. God. I love Splortsball. I love Splortsball so much.
It's the best thing you've ever invented.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, that was my dex.
That was your dex. Okay. It is technically going to vaguely go in the direction you want, but not very well.
Lord.
Isn't there a D2 component to check which direction it goes?
Yeah, there
very
is.
far in that direction,
Wow.
whatever that is.
What
Yeah.
you do? You hit it far though.
Okay, so it's going to be traveling, what's 15 times 5? 30, 75 feet in... Okay, what direction were you gonna try and make the ball go, considering, like, where you are standing currently?
Probably slightly to the south of the polar bear.
Okay, south of the polar bear, so you will run around there. You're aiming slightly to the south of the polar bear. It is going to be drifting 10 feet for each 15 feet traveled, which is a fair chunk.
Oof.
Is it going to the left or the right, though? When my computer feels like working. Alright, it's heading towards the right. It's actually technically... You're right, so it is going to be actually heading closer to the goal than where you would have been aiming, but in the same way that that's 75 feet. I've got a fucking... Where's my 30-foot travel radius? Excuse me, Photoshop,
I
please
have
work.
come prepared.
There we go. Okay. Now, you were aiming for it to go down there. It's going 10 more feet up that way. I'm just gonna say, you basically kick it right past Tiffy. It's going right next to March, though, just because of the angle that it's kind of curved at. March, do you want to give me a quick dex roll to see if you can grab this ball as it goes past?
Which will automatically...
It'll knock you over.
It'll knock you over, but you'll have stopped it going anywhere.
Well, here's the thing. I have a plan. I have a very chaotic plan that I want to do. So, no, actually.
All right.
Damn.
So the ball is just going to keep going past you. That's 30 feet. 60 and then like another half. All right. It's good there. All right. That's where the ball has wound up. Also, oh, I know, you're not on your feet because you whacked it with a viola. Never mind. Little May.
Little May is going to use acrobatics to try and steal Tiffy's flag.
All right. Yeah.
I'm going to just sort of bounce over Cassie and like sort of descend, like where that sort of pose, that skydiving pose, when you spread out in starfish and just like like that.
Okay, I would just say this is an unarmed attack. To be quite honest.
Oh, but it says in the rules that I guess I've got the bonus is on strength or dex. It's the same either way.
I would say, like from how you've described this, I would call this an unarmed attack.
Attacking a 6-year-old.
I'm just describing it as athletics because the rules say it has to be a dexterity thing.
No, that's fair.
But I'm in the wrong zone.
Is this a contest or not?
No, if this is just an attack, it's just if it gets past your armor class, really.
Oh, okay. Cool. That's D20 plus 3. 4! Little May smacks into the ground and leaves a little crater.
That's a crit fail, so yeah. You will now have to spend a fucking action, like, pulling your, like, either action or movement, pulling yourself out of the hole.
I'm fine with this, this is great, I love this image. Tiffy just watches the little May descending from the sky, steps like 1 foot to the side and splat.
No. She slides out of the way. She's dramatic now.
Oh,
she's a theater kid.
It's full on Michael Jackson.
Oh, yes.
Yes! Okay, that was amazing. Yeah, March, what are you doing?
Okay, so you told March to be dramatic, so March is gonna be dramatic. He's gonna step into the wild magic zone.
Oh god, yeah.
Let's go, March, let's go.
There?
March has a mood ring. March is excited right now. And I'm sorry, Tiffy, you're in this zone too, but he's gonna cast Thunderbolt.
Poor Tiffy.
Lightning Bolt.
Oh god, yeah, because we're all gathered up at the same. This is a terrible plan. Why did we all group together like this? We should have been thinking.
You made March be dramatic. March is going to be dramatic.
Who was the holder of the brain cell in this situation?
None of you, that's the thing.
We're the improv kids.
You made March dramatic. He is no longer in hold of the brain cell.
Okay, yeah, make me a fucking spellcasting roll for this. I know you're not actually a spellcaster, but...
I love how all this shit is going on and the ball is just sitting at the edge of the pitch with nobody near it.
We're going to cause chaos.
And 18 means that it works. This spell is going to be in full effect. Do you want to describe what happens?
Lightning bolt. He's gonna be proud. Also, now it's time for wild magic.
Yep, let me roll that. Well, you read out the spell. I'll roll wild magic.
Right. Where is lightning bolt?
41. Which on the wild magic search table.
Stroke of lightning forming a line 100 feet long and 5 feet wide blasts out from you in the direction you choose. Each creature in the line must make a dexterity saving throw. A creature, well, this is damage, doesn't apply, but the lightning ignites flammable objects in the air, but aren't being worn or carried, and yeah.
Okay, this is wonderful. Yeah, everyone in that is getting hit by this, please make me a dexterity saving throw. No matter what, you're gonna wind up a bit singed from this. But it's gonna be basically, do you get to avoid the disadvantage that this is gonna impose on you guys?
I get advantage. Okay. I get advantage.
Okay.
Because I have an advantage against dex things that I can see.
Oh my god, are you for real, Teal? Okay, Teal's back in order.
What was the magic table? What did March get?
You've now turned into a potted plant.
Oh god.
Which is great, considering it's March.
So the fact that taken together with the Shatner ability, it's like I'm just imagining like Marge standing in like the wild magic zone and the camera's like right at the bottom looking up. It's like arms spread above, like incantating, and like and like these lightning bolts come down and all that junk, and then poof,
You just pop, and it's just like the full-on like puff of smoke. Camera cuts as the smoke clears. Suddenly, there's a potted plant there. That's what's happened to March. But yeah, you turn into a potted.
Fun fact,
I can just picture it's just March's head.
Martin-inspired bonsai sound just that.
You turn into a potted plant until the start of your next turn. While a plant, you are incapacitated and have vulnerability to all damage, which doesn't matter. If you drop to 0 hit points, your pot breaks and your form reverts. But yeah, you're basically just a potted plant until your next turn.
Yep. There was a March had the opportunity to cause chaos, and now he has caused chaos, and now he has peaced out.
And now he is plant.
Okay, I think what was the save that you needed, that the dex save needed for the spell you cast though?
Well, the ring doesn't actually say what's the save.
Shit.
I use 14 because that's March's DC.
Yeah, that makes sense. In that case, everyone did save except for Teal.
Yeah, that's on brand.
Yeah, I would say with how the damage and everything from this spell works, everyone now has disadvantage on the next roll they make. Teal, you have disadvantage on the next 2 rolls. Does that sound fair to everyone?
Yep.
Okay, cool. March is a potted plant.
March has peaced out and is not paying the consequences.
Yep, I think. All right.
He is now plant.
Next up is Kiriki. Kiriki is Kiriki is, alright, you know those really fancily animated animes where there's not actually much in the way of movement, but all the lighting and shadow and everything, it's very dark and mysterious, maybe tiny head turn. That's the sort of style that Kiriki is currently animated in.
Batman anime.
Yeah, like a Batman anime, basically. It's like squinting at everyone that's going on, looking over the very fancily stylized pot plant march, looking at where Tiffy is, looking around, and there's the polar bear going around him. And so Kiriki is going to actually go running towards the polar bear. Towards the polar bear, and then uses cunning action to continue on, to do a dash, and is going to try and do the biggest acrobatic fucking flip over the top of the polar bear, to try and actually aim towards the ball. Time to roll fucking acrobatics to see if this even goes well.
You dramatic motherfucker.
I don't know whether I want this to go well or not, because both outcomes are really funny.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, laptop, please. Please. My laptop's frozen. Can someone roll me a d20 plus 10 for me? Oh wait, no, now it's working. Never mind. That's a 17. Yeah, it's not the most graceful flip that Kiriki has ever executed, but it's very much the whole basically upside down in midair, legs spread, arm actually touching the back of the polar bear as they vault over it. And they are now right next to the ball. They still have their action, and they're gonna try kicking it. Yeah, they're gonna actually try kicking it back down the other end of the pitch.
I mean, the goal is still there. They can just. Why would you kick it down the other end of the pitch?
Because there's more points that way.
Oh, that is.
This is the more dramatic option.
This is the more dramatic option.
Yeah, to look at it and then turn around and go racing against the other end of the pitch.
Pretty much. Okay, that's a +4 in my aim at least.
I love it.
Jay, I'm stealing your laptop because mine keeps freezing.
That's okay. I'm in the stands at the moment, so you can use that.
Mine just keeps freezing, and I'm tired of waiting. Okay. That is a 13 for my aim, so it is going to drift a little bit, and a 14 for the distance, which is going to be... What the fuck?
I don't know.
Why am I doing this? We have fucking Dice Parser here. I can just do this.
Yeah.
70, thank you.
Calculate.
Alright. So in that case, aim's going to be off. It's going 70 feet in that direction. It's off by 5. I am aiming that way. Oh, I need to do a fucking D2 as well. That's a 2, which means it's going to be going down. That's 70 feet. Where's my 30-foot thing? Alright, so we're going 30 feet and then 5 feet. Oh wait, actually should be 10. That goes there. 30 feet, 10, and then that's 60. You need to go like another 10 feet. So, ball winds up down there.
Cool.
And Kiriki is knocked to the ground. Just in time.
Now the bird's gonna catch up.
Just in time for the polar bear, which
Yes.
again easily comes, overpowers Kiriki, and is now sitting on top of Kiriki while Kiriki's already flat, and is just going to sit there. And Kiriki has been squished, going no. And
Someone for dodging the fucking polar bear.
and feigns falling unconscious, as they have to be as dramatic as possible as they're squished under this bear. All right, Teal, it's back to you.
Yeah, so I would like to point out that currently Teal is blinded and has 2 disadvantage for the next 2 rolls. So that's going great.
Yeah.
He tried to be dramatic and he paid the price. So
he asked for it.
yeah, I mean, yeah, he did. So he's blinded, so I don't know how accurate he's going to be, but he's going to try to go for in the general direction of the flag that is in the southeast.
Okay. I want you to give me a fucking perception roll here, just to kind of see if you know what direction you need to head in.
Perception roll.
Advantage?
Oh yeah, and you're at disadvantage.
Yeah, with disadvantage. So that's going to be great.
Because you just got zapped.
Zap.
D20. What's the perception of this idiot? +4. That's not too bad, but disadvantage. Yeah. Okay.
Oh yes.
Oh.
With
So
that
he's just
7.
completely free.
Yeah, you're gonna start wandering directly. Actually, you're gonna start wandering in the wrong direction. I just need to know. Quickly check which wrong direction.
1d8 for like each direction.
I was just
maybe?
gonna say whether he was gonna wind up walking directly towards the goals or kind of down towards the ball. That's towards the goals. All right, so like you're getting somewhere at least. You blindly wander off in this sort of direction. You still have your action. Do you want to do anything?
No, he's too confused. He's too scared.
Cast magic, how dare you?
I mean, he got blinded and
You
then.
magic!
I mean, he got blinded and then, while blinded, he got struck by lightning.
Nope, that's fair.
He
Okay.
still has some like hairs frizzling out.
Okay.
Use magic, I dare you!
The good news is, Liz, do correct me if I'm wrong, but you do actually become unblinded at the end of your turn, so you can vision starts
Yes.
coming back. Alright. Tiffy, your go.
After being fried by their own teammate, and then the teammate turned into a plant, she assumes this is karma in the way most tragedies goes. I don't know if she knows how to spell karma. And then she looks at Kiriki, who's being assaulted, sat on by a bear, and she opens her mouth, and a string piece of violas and violins emit from her mouth as she mourns her fallen teammate. And she'll go.
Where are you doing? Where are you going?
Towards the ball. I
Okay.
don't know if she can make it with her 30 feet of movement.
No, you can get to about there. So not quite, but almost.
Then cunning action to at least be in 5 feet of the ball,
Yeah.
and
okay.
she will use her action to kick the ball again.
What direction?
There, yeah, and
Yeah.
she'll go to the goal on the right and pick.
Yep, alright. Give me your dexterity and strength rolls, please.
Yep.
I gotta say, Fumigators ain't going great.
No, we're just doing chaos.
I mean, with this sort of game, the thing can change on a dime, so...
Yeah. Oh, I actually just realized, Tiffy, because of where you would have been moving away, you would have moved out of, attack of opportunity range of Cassie?
Yeah, go.
Yes.
See, if I do that, there's the polar bear's already sitting on someone. Is that gonna mean that they're gonna start chasing after her instead?
I actually at no point specified in the rules on purpose that there was only a single polar bear.
Oh, God.
Yes. Yes. There is now a polar bear. Second polar bear on the field.
The spectacle of a lifetime.
Wait, there are more polar bears? There are more polar bears. Yeah, give me a second. There are multiple polar bears.
How many times can you do this? How many polar bears can you summon?
Infinite, technically.
What?
I did this on purpose because it's hilarious.
Infinite polar bears!
They're in the stand.
Okay, I think. Oh God, what direction? I'm gonna actually say all the polar bears come in from the same spot each time, just to give the Fumigators a fucking chance. So that polar bear is gonna start there, and then it's gonna do its 40 feet straight towards Tiffy, and let me add this into the fucking initiative order as well.
Cool. Let me roll my.
Not a polar bear.
Well, you can just move that one because
it's gonna wander off and-
it's
yeah.
gonna vanish in next turn anyway. So.
Yeah, true. All right. Okay. Yeah, Tiffy, you've got great aim. I will say that.
Yeah, just double checking what if your strength right. And this is strength.
13, which will get you 65 feet.
So she's aiming for the middle goal.
Yeah. Okay. So 30, 60, and then we'll say there is 5. All right. So the ball is there. It's closest to Teal. Teal is having a bad day though. Cassie, it's your go next.
Yeah, I think I think I'm gonna I'm probably too far away from the ball to like get to it and do anything there, but I might come up near to Teal to like basically be in the area of the ball.
Alrighty.
We're all we're
Yeah.
dangerously close to grouping up
Yeah.
together again so that we can get zapped. We need to not do this.
Oh, speaking of, Little May, it's your go.
I mean that's where all the interesting stuff is going on. Oh no, March has also got a flag. Oh. I do
It
want
is
to
also a pot plant.
Yeah, the
what's
flag
the
is
plant?
currently just stuck into the pot, like the pot of the pot plant.
Oh, okay, because March is a pot plant, can I just go and take the flag?
It will be your action, but yeah.
I'm going to just go and take the flag from March.
Yes.
No.
However, because a flag has now changed hands.
Yes,
guess what
yes,
it's time
yes,
for?
Rules.
That's a
Missing the
46.
wheel.
What is 46? It is. Flags are now worth -10.
No.
No, you can't just put them down.
What have you done?
Karma.
Can I can I immediately invoke my rule change to pick another rule?
No, because that's doing a rule change is an action.
I'm
and you
doing
just-
that next time.
Okay,
my God.
March, you are no longer a pot plant. You are aware that your flag has been stolen. You are okay with this.
So he's just a bit dizzy from the sudden change, but still dramatic.
Yep.
I'm now thinking, what's my next course of action? Because,
Clutching at your
oh
head
boy,
and kind of
still
spinning around a
dramatic.
bit.
What shit do you have, my boy? So, flags are now worth minus 10 points, right?
Yep. I do have something that I can suggest something that I reckon may work really well if you wanted to use it.
Stop being biased.
I will hear you out.
Consider, we haven't used, like, any of our abilities yet.
Mm-hmm. I don't know how. I've decided which one I've chosen. Oh, ooh.
They're all in a very confined space.
Yeah.
Stop it!
I reckon it would work quite well.
No!
Is it big enough?
Desist!
This is me speaking as a teammate rather than a referee.
Yeah, this is-
but
Team ability?
team ability. You get a thumbs up from Kiriki underneath the polar bear.
Tiffy raises her hands and cheering. She's for this.
Okay. Who would you like to read it out, or at least like the main chunk of it out? While I do this.
First of all, March is gonna get like away. It's like just out of range of the team ability. And then he's gonna use the team ability Pesticide. A rubber tent descends upon the pitch, covering a rectangular space just big enough to contain all 3 members of the opposing team, as well as any other players or creatures within the area. Noxious fumes fill the tent and will last for 1 whole round before being vented. All within the sealed tent must make a DC 13 Constitution saving throw at the beginning of his team ability and at the beginning of their turn to avoid taking on the status effect poisoned. Players wearing gas masks have advantage on these rolls. If a player fails both their Constitution saving throws, they will not only have disadvantage on attack rolls and skill checks, but will also be reduced to half speed due to the pesticides affecting their breathing. All poison effects last until the end of each creature's 3rd turn.
So y'all just got gassed, basically.
Oh, sorry, y'all.
That's fun.
Yeah. So can I get Constitution saves from all the Dramaturges, please?
Oh boy.
Oh,
A
that's failed.
whopping +0 for Constitution. That can only go well.
Mm-hmm.
Lady Luck.
Oh!
Took the wheel. Lady Luck took the wheel.
Well, 2 out of 3 fail.
Oof. All right. So
Cassie and Little May failed.
Little May is too tiny for this.
So yeah, you guys are now poisoned.
Who's Cassie?
The effects of poisoned mean you have disadvantage on basically all rolls until you are no longer poisoned.
How do we stop being poisoned?
What did I say in the abilities again, Staria?
I forget.
It's
What?
Well, when I said poisoned, it's like it was until they made some roll or after X many turns. What was it again?
It was after 3 turns.
Okay.
Oh
So-
no, disadvantage for
Or-
on everything for 3 turns?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Or-
Also, they gotta make
D15.
that same Constitution save every turn.
Yeah, you can make con saves against it if you want, but otherwise, yeah, you're poisoned for a while.
Yikes!
Yeah, you've still got movement, March. Did you want to use it?
March got his legs back.
He's gonna take his movement to go towards the ball.
Okay, with your 50 feet of movement, even having to go around the tent, you can make it to the ball. All right.
All right.
Next up
And
is
I don't think I have anything else, so I'm just gonna be vibing down.
yep. Next,
Wait, actually, can you use like light weapons as a bonus action? Is that like a thing?
not as far as I know.
Oh, okay.
Um,
I want to
but,
hear.
next up is Kiriki, except no it isn't, because Kiriki's being squashed by a polar bear. However, after this, the polar bear kind of goes like, yes, goal has been achieved, and wanders off. Goodbye to Polar Bear 1. Polar Bear 2 is still on the rampage.
Polar Bear 2 is not happy.
The polar bear.
Polar Bear 2 is not happy.
Teal, please give me another Constitution save.
Oh boy.
'Cause-
Let's try this again.
Yeah, the gases are still filling that tent.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We're stuck in the tent for a full round, right?
The tent technically lasts for 3 rounds. It's only the gas that lasts for 1 round. I will note.
So we're stuck in the tent for 3 rounds.
Yeah, pretty much. You can try and break your way out if you desperately want to. But you do gotta. It is kind of like you have to use either piercing or slashing damage because it's pointy, or get creative, basically. Alright, yeah, so Teal, you did not manage to succeed in your second Constitution saving throw as the gases are still going about, so you are now poisoned as well. But you still have your actions and your movement.
Yes, so I'm going to, since we're all 3 of us in a tent, I'm wondering if our team ability would come to use to mitigate, but I'm not sure, so...
I was wondering that too.
I think that it would cancel out. It would mean that we wouldn't be able to. Right. Yep. This is the
Choking on the
gas.
poison.
I'm choking.
I can't believe
It does mean that we wouldn't be able to use it for something later, but it also does mean that we have forcibly just got every. I'm in favor of it. I'm in favor of it.
Yeah, I'd be fine with it.
Yeah.
Okay, so in that case, then I shall invoke the team ability It Will Be Alright on the Night. For the next full round, each dramaturge will automatically succeed any and all action, skill check, and saving throw. This is not equivalent to a nat 20, but the lowest possible roll needed to get the best mechanical result. Any direct attack or similar against the dramaturge have disadvantage, but still a chance to succeed for the sake of narrative tension.
So basically, yeah, you guys you don't have to make any dice rolls until basically the beginning of next time. You are still all technically poisoned, but also you're gonna save your you're gonna pass your constitution checks. So that was your action, Teal. Did you want to take any movement in your box?
Steal the ball, steal the ball, steal the ball!
I mean, I would love to, but again, we're in the box, and I kind of used my action. Even my cunning action can get us out of this.
Oh,
So
yeah!
I'm just going to stare from the inside of the tent and stare at the ball with intent.
Stare longingly.
If I may, I have a bit of a plan, but to do so, I would like if you were not next to me.
Okay, I'm going next to Little May in that
Yeah,
case.
come over here with me.
All right.
Little May is chewing on the rubber.
All right. Next up, Tiffy. You did fall over, so you are gonna need to get up again. But what do you want to do? You've got a polar bear after you.
Yeah. I'm going to continue with movement. Takes all of your movement. That's being prone takes all of your movement because that's what everybody else has been doing, right?
Yeah. So
your movement to get up.
Yeah,
Okay,
but you've still got your action, so you can still take the dash action if you want. Something.
Just for future note, I'm going to continue with this, but it technically takes your half movement, so people still had half movement if they stood up from prone.
Oh,
But
wow.
I'm
Really? I
fine.
thought it was the whole. I thought it was all your movement.
It changes with each iteration of this game.
You guys are being dramatic, so it takes.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. So that we're gonna blame it on that.
Yes. Action to run towards the ball. No. Action and cunning action to run to the lower goal that's R1 in green.
Okay. So that won't get you all the way. It will get you one, two, like there.
Oh, that's further than I thought. Okay. It looks like she took a heel turn, and it looks like she's trying to stop the ball from March, who was stepping up to kick it. But she is actually helpful in this situation because she's trying to block the ball from going into her own goal.
Ah,
That's clever. That's
smart.
clever. It's now the polar bear's turn. The polar bear gets to move 40 feet, which is gonna be to there.
Impending polar bear.
All right, that's the end of polar bear round 1. All right. Yeah, Cassie, your turn.
Okay. I would like to cast Thunder Wave.
Okay, it works.
Does that break the tent?
The tent is specifically rubber. I don't actually think thunder damage is gonna do anything.
Would it?
It's gonna.
But it pushes things away.
Oh, true. Okay, I think what you've managed. I think what you've managed to do is like you've actually blown the tent bigger. I think actually no. You know what would be fucking hilarious?
What would
you
be
blew
funny?
the tent near you. Is it 10 feet away?
Yeah.
Okay, so what you've done, I'm considering you're dragging everyone else along. What I think you've done is you've actually kind of now blown the tent a little bit away from you in the corner that you're standing.
Can it be on top of March?
No,
Can
I was
it
going to
have
say
fallen on top
no,
of
no, no.
March?
It does. It's not up. It's more just kind of shifting along. So you two actually get dragged with it.
God, I really
March,
think it would be funny. if it
can I
fall-
actually get a dex saving throw from you as the tent whams into your back?
Well, I have advantage, hopefully. Fucking hell, stop with that 8. March, please, you have a plus, thank you!
That's a dirty 20. Okay, March, you managed to stand on your feet. You do get slightly flattened against the rubber tent, but you manage to catch your feet as you spring off it.
Doing dramatic. He's definitely like doing like anime dodges, just like out of the way.
Yeah.
Who do you think he is? He's being dramatic.
Is March within 15 feet of me?
Where you was like, yes, actually, yes.
my God.
Then he has to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh god. Yeah, please, March.
16.
Yeah, that beats it.
Yeah,
Alright.
oh
March has a
well.
plus 7 in con saves. Sorry, y'all.
But yeah, March, you hear like the ground shaking beneath your feet, and then the tent whams into your back, but you're still, but like you get back up again, you're all good. I've got to say, I did love the whole movie, the tent. It was kind of hilarious to, for the other two just being slammed against the wall
Dragged
of the tent
along.
and dragged.
Yeah.
Little May, it's your go.
It is my go. Remind me, I can't split. Can I split my movement in 5e?
Yes.
You can do
Yes.
like, yeah, you can go like 5 feet, do an action
What-
5 feet.
What I want to do is move up to as close to March as I can possibly get. Sort of and then just sort of like using the automatic success that have been granted to just sort of like tear through the rubber with a horrible little gremlin teeth. Just tear a little hole and escape.
The tent has been breached. This means gas spreads out across the entirety of the pitch.
Yes. Suffer.
Oh my god.
Fumigators, I'm gonna need us all to make Constitution saving
I mean,
throws.
technically you all have gas masks, right?
Yeah, we have advantage. Don't worry. Yeah,
I
we've
don't
got.
need that advantage though. With a DC of 9 and I got 23.
Yeah, you're good.
The 2 days in a row playing characters with negative constitutions. Love it, love it.
Oh my god.
1, 2,
Sorry.
14.
I mean, you got it. Liz, you got it.
Nice.
Jerry, I'm
It's a
stealing yours
DC 9.
again.
It's not hard.
20 plus 2. Yeah, Kiriki's gonna make it. I don't have to do my second roll.
Boo, you should have all poisoned.
Yeah, sorry, we were not
You should have all
poisoned.
died.
But the gas does spread out, which means that like y'all don't need to worry about it anymore. None of you guys are poisoned.
Do I have
and
to do a constitution thing, or do I automatically
you automatically
succeed?
succeed because it'll be alright on the night.
Hooray.
So you're all good.
I freed us all.
The tent vanishes, and March, it is your turn.
Oh, well, March is going to try. March is taking out his great axe finally, and he's gonna whack the ball with it to try and hit the inner goal.
Wait, we're allowed to do that?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, 'cause he's not that, so he
Yeah.
won't go prone. So
As long as you're
Alright,
using
so
like the
then
flat of the
acro-
axe, it's all good. But yeah.
can I? Is it acrobatics?
No, it's like, again, it's like same. Actually, if you're using your weapon, you would make an attack roll against the ball, basically, for the strength part. But you will still need to make me dex for aim.
Okay. This...
Oh, well, you got the strength of it.
9 more!
And this is why Tiffy was dodging. This is why she was defending.
Oh boy, okay, is this going to be going up
boy.
or down? It's going down. Thank you, Tiffy, for being there. Alright, because this is drifting like fucking crazy.
Thank you, Tiffy, for guarding up for March's terrible rolls. Jesus Christ.
Now the thing is, with that strength, Tiffy, this ball is going to be going like right at you. It's going. You thankfully do manage to stop it. You do also get knocked flat by it. As usual. But I've got to say, that 24 fits really well with the continuing need to be overly dramatic as fuck.
Yep.
March, you've still got movement. What do you want to do?
He's gonna continue moving towards the ball.
Okay, going and standing right next to Tiffy.
Yep.
Alright, next up is Kiriki, who uses their movement to get up because, oh god, what the fuck was that polar bear? And I think they're actually then going to be going cunning action to get to the flag, and then action to... Oh wait, no, flag's a negative 10 points. Never fucking mind. Back to where you were. Boo! Back to where you were. I don't think Kiriki can do much here, to be quite honest.
Don't we all have that free rule change that we can do?
Yeah, we do.
Oh,
I know it will
true.
take a while, but...
Yeah, give me a second to find a rule change I want to do. Because that's going to be my action, so I don't necessarily want it to actually, like, make the flags worth anything again.
You know what we should do for instead of rule change, we should reskin this as appeal to the splorb.
Oh, that is true.
Beg.
Action. Beg the splorb for a boon.
I just thought of a rule that would make things highly complicated with the ball already being knocking characters prone. But I'm gonna keep it to myself for now.
Share.
I mean, I could just.
you know the ball where the ball like is attracted to like various players or something.
Oh god, yeah.
I was thinking about the one where it tries to fly off the field.
Yes.
Oh, that's great.
Terrible, all of you.
I do like that.
God, I've got so many good rules here. I can't actually choose.
Which one synergizes best with some other shit that we've got going on? Or if you want to just turn a chunk of the pitch into lava.
I think actually I quite like the sound of Rule 71, because I reckon that's going to allow for some fun muckery, especially as
Alright.
everyone keeps getting knocked over.
What is it?
Several croquet hoops appear around the pitch. If the ball is kicked through any, the player will be allowed to take another action, though will receive no extra movement. Yes, this stacks. So basically we can just kind of keep kicking the ball through these hoops.
Oh my god.
So Rule 71 is now in effect. Let me actually place...
You're gonna have to put some croquet hoops on
Oh,
the
I've
map.
already got those.
The croquet lip layer is now being turned on.
There are now croquet hoops.
Incredible.
They
Scattered about.
fly out of the splorb hovering above and they just sort of
Yeah.
splat into the pitch.
The splorb spits it out of the mouths of one of the masks.
Incredible. It's the fumigator mask because Kiriki is the one who appealed.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Good.
I love this rich lore that we are creating around the splorb.
Yeah. The splorb is to
As
be
the
feared
person
and
who
worshipped.
the
came
best.
up with the name of the splorb, I'm loving this.
Yep. I think then Kiriki is gonna kind of just stand there because, like, got a cunning action still, doesn't see any point in really going anywhere or doing anything, and doesn't feel like being sat on by yet another polar bear. So,
Dramatic.
Yeah.
Teal, we're back to you. With you get the end of your turn. With all your rolls automatically won. However, after that, it's all right on the night. It'll be all right on the night. We'll finish.
So let me think about this one, because that's I'm going to use the cunning action to dash, get to the ball, and kick it in the general direction of the wild magic area, because why not?
Okay, you are, March and Tiffy are kind of in possession of the ball here, so you are going to need to make an attack roll to get it.
Yes.
What's his
maybe
eyelashes at Teal?
March
Would you
AC
hit your
'cause that's,
sibling?
like maybe March's AC because that's the higher one.
Yeah, March is
Yeah.
the one that's currently on his feet, so,
Yeah,
Okay, let
come
me
on,
just
come at
check
him.
for the attack roll. I think that for the way that he's going to go about it is that he's taking out the rapier, but instead of using it the normal way, he's just flipping it around and trying to use it as a club to knock the ball out of March. And
yeah, that works.
Incredible. Wow.
okay, so yeah, because I mean you get more out of that. So yeah, +6. What do we get today?
Ooh, 23.
Does a 23 hit?
Yeah, does it still have the disadvantage from the electricity? Or
Yes.
I think that would have been too. That was too many turns ago.
Yeah,
I
there's
think.
too many turns, because, like, again, things won't
Yeah.
continue going after, like, the poison and everything, so...
Yeah, we're done. Oh, wait,
Alright.
actually, wait. Let me just see something. Fuck, never mind. Okay.
Alright, yeah, so Teal, you now have possession of the ball. Please give me, like, your, strengthening dexterity rolls for the actual kick. Or, actually, no, if you're making an attack roll against the ball, technically, if you're using your, weapon.
So again, for the attack roll, it's going to be +6.
Are
Oh
we
boy!
still not automatically succeeding?
Oh, I
yeah.
know, it's because at the end of your... Oh, true. Actually,
It's still the same turn,
In
so
that
we can
case,
automatically score this
succeed.
goal.
Yeah. Do you want to just kick it straight through one of the goals?
Yeah, might as well.
Alright, yeah. You get it off March with the end of your rapier and whap through one of the goals, scoring 10 points. Well done. And with that, as the on-pitch players rearrange the balls and I update the scores, we're going to take a 5-minute break. So if anyone needs to go get a drink of water, duck to the bathroom, anything like that, this is your chance. Hoo boy.
I
Well,
love
this
sports.
has been a game.
I love this game so much. Every single time it gets played, they're so vastly different, but still so chaotic in every single way.
Oh,
Well, you're on that side.
Oh, we've actually lost
Everyone's-
some people. They've left the call.
People have vanished to go
Oh
take
no,
a break.
Candle's back.
Yeah, all good. I'm actually going to duck away just for a minute, so I will return.
No problem. impending polar bear.
Tiffy's impending.
Ending polar bear.
I just love that where Teal, the polar bear is currently set up, like, right in front of Teal, is turning around, waiting to get charging towards Tiffy again.
This is all incredible. We may be terrible at this, but god damn it, we're having fun.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
when we start
Yeah.
again, we've got about half an hour. We've got about half an hour of play left.
Yeah, considering we did start a tiny bit late, and we, now taking the 5-minute break, we're going to be playing until, like 40 past whatever hour it is for you guys. So not the current hour, but the coming hour.
No.
Yep.
So,
Alright,
is everybody back?
fine by me.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool. In that case, let's roll initiative.
Alright, March, will you get a good roll this time? Yes. I will get a good roll.
Kiriki is not
That's a
getting good
22.
rolls. Alright, so that's gonna be Kiriki. I see. Polar Bear's gonna continue going right left. Lizz. You and your polar bear are going there.
But
Is it
my
really
polar
Tiffy's
bear.
polar bear?
I mean, she would love it to be her polar bear if it
Oh,
wasn't,
wait.
you know.
Tiffy
outside.
deserves a polar
Teal.
bear.
Tiffy should have a polar bear.
Little polar bear, as a treat.
Jay, what did you roll?
14.
Okay. Which means then March was the one with that 22. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Alright.
March somehow gets to be first for once.
Yeah. Alrighty. In that case, we have initiative. March, you're first up.
Okay. March no longer needs to be dramatic.
Yeah,
'cause,
no.
the goal has
Yeah,
been
everyone can
scored.
go back to being normal. A goal was scored. No more shattering.
Hmm.
It
I mean,
was
you
fun
can
while
be
it
over dramatic
lasted.
if you like. Just, you aren't compelled to compromise your
Yeah.
strategy for it.
Well, March is gonna run towards the ball.
Yeah.
Actually, since we don't have much time till the end of the game, March is gonna activate his Zoink shoes. So for the next 10 minutes, he's gonna have Expeditious Retreat on.
Ooh, zoomy.
So he's gonna take the. Actually, fuck. The ball is. Can I dribble the ball with my weapon?
I would say no, however, you can use your action to undo that flag rule if you want.
Okay, yeah, I'm undoing that flag rule. It's getting too annoying.
Yeah, it's a delight when it was happening, but also, there's a point where it kind of just gets irritating. Alright, Rule 14 has been struck. March has used his, rule change. And yeah, so you can dribble and kick the ball as much as you like.
Okay, so you're gonna now go to the ball, dribble it, and take a sharp right turn.
Yep. So down.
He's using both his dash, so he has 100 feet of movement,
Mm-hmm.
and he'll just go around Teal out of opportunity attack range.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can you give me a dexterity roll first, so to see how good you are at kicking, dribbling this ball?
16.
16? Okay, yeah, no, you've got full movement, and and attackers of opportunity actually have disadvantage against you. Alright, so, by the way, you've got the croquet hoops. Question, do you want to just go straight down?
Yeah, just go through the croquet hoop. And you get your
Yes.
action back.
Yes.
Alright, so, congrats, you've got an action. That was, 1 second, 15 feet, 30 feet. So you've
There's only more left.
plus an action.
Yeah, so he's gonna go the full 70 feet towards the goal.
Alright, which goal? Left or right?
The inner goal. The inner
This one.
dramaturge goal.
Yeah, okay,
Yes.
so the full 70 feet, because that's 30, and then that's 60. But actually you'll be going up in this sort of direction, so 60 there. Plus your 15 plus 30. I've already forgotten how far you can fucking run.
It was 100 feet in total, right?
100 feet in total from the goal,
15,
from the little
Yeah,
goal, it's 70.
Okay, so it was it
10
would have
more
been
feet.
70. It would have actually been
10 more
So-
feet.
no, because you've got to remember there's the 15 feet from
Oh,
there
yeah.
to there as well. So yeah, like I would say March, this would be around where you stop. However, you still have an action.
He's gonna use his action to try and kick the ball.
Alrighty,
Please, March.
Swerve. Do not swerve.
Roll well.
please.
Do I roll acrobatics?
This is like dexterity and strength.
I wish I could roll acrobatics because March has really good acrobatics.
Sorry, you're not
That's not
doing
enough.
any.
Slip on the ball.
You're not doing any flips.
He can.
But you're not.
Are you questioning him? He can.
You don't do flips in order to kick a thing, sadly. This is all about aiming.
Clearly, somebody's never watched Lazy Town.
Alright. That's a normal +4.
A 13
Mark,
isn't
please.
bad. Oh god, I think a 13 might be enough that there is actually just enough drift that you may have kicked it in the wrong... Let me
What do
double
the
check.
numbers say? What do
Let
the
me-
numbers say?
Let me double check.
This one, it's less of a chance. Because
March, please. I trusted you.
Yeah, it's good aim. Drifts
Fun.
by 5 feet per 15, which isn't even enough that you're gonna miss the big goal. Oh gods, okay. But yeah, 16 will have been far enough. Where's my fucking 30 foot travels?
So now strength. Just
Okay.
pure strength, not save or any ability.
Yeah, it's just like
17.
oh, so yeah, your strength is just fine. It's your strength is plenty. It's that 13 for your aim that's gonna absolutely do you in here. One sec.
Yeah, gotta use.
March, please.
Is this going up
You're
or
gonna
down? It's
score
going
a goal
up.
for the opposite team.
Okay, one moment, because
Wait.
you would have been. Wait,
no, it fucked.
because then it
Never
would have been
mind.
there, and then it would have drifted up about that much. Oh, actually, you might have been just lucky enough. Okay,
Yes.
I think this, realistically, it's actually going to go off
Woof.
there. So bad news is flag is out of bounds. So the ball is out of bounds, which means one of the opposing team gets to come and kick it. Cassie, you're the closest, so you get to do a kickoff from right here.
Alright,
March is
what do I need
sweating.
to roll?
Yeah, just the usual like strength and dexterity. So you can aim.
Oh joy.
This is not technically your turn. You will have your turn when it gets to your point in the initiative. This is just you just need to kick it back into the field. Was that your strength?
That was my dex.
Okay, in that case, it's a 5. It's gotta kind of just go nowhere, really. A 13,
Oh
alright.
bless.
So it's gonna kind of go... It's gonna go... did you have anywhere in particular you were aiming, or can I just place it wherever?
Just place it wherever. I think she would have been throwing it straight, so.
Alright, in that case, I'm gonna say it's just to be annoying to absolutely everyone. It goes up
Good.
here and
Oh my
rolls to a
God.
hole. Just there. It's kind of actually like it went just around the fucking the croquet hook, and it's ended up there. Little May, it's actually your turn.
Little May is going to use their action to invoke a rule change in the same way that March did with you don't have to fall over all the time when you touch the ball, and is going to do you replace them or you just negate them? You just take them
negate
off.
them.
Yeah, negate them. Yeah. So I'm going to do that with the current flags are worth negative 10 points rule, and
Yeah.
and is it's going to execute this essentially by pulling out holding up the two flags that they have, shaking them up the splorb and going, "Oi, fix this!"
All right, you still have movement. Do you want to do anything?
Yeah, just sort of head towards the ball, I guess.
Okay, you get 30 feet. You get to go to there.
Yeah, cool. That's fine by me.
All right, Tiffy, it's your go.
Where is the bull? Bull is over there. Okay.
Baby fight, baby fight, baby fight.
Yeah, I can feel it. I think Tiffy will just run for the ball, using movement and cunning action.
That will get you full 60 feet. So yep, you get up to the ball.
Okay, and she will use her action to dash again and dribble the ball
Alright.
through the hoop. If she can make it that far, we'll see.
Yep.
Why are you so fast?
It's cunning action, baby.
3 movements. I dash, dash, dash.
Dash, dash, dash.
Swoom. Swoom.
And then you'll get another action.
No,
Oh,
that's a
9.
9.
Which means you're only going to be getting like half of where you wanted to. So like that's 15 feet. You managed to get halfway to the croquet hoop.
Yeah.
Fucking technically, I have 40 feet of movement speed. I need to remember this next time.
That's your fault for not double
I
fucking
know.
checking.
I was just checking this
He's
time. I'm
holding
just saying
back.
from now on, I've got to try to remember this.
Okay.
She has dropped the training weights.
Next up is Polar Bear round 2.
Sorry, I just registered what Liz said. Little May is yoked as hell.
Polar Bear round 2. Polar Bear's actually going to go thundering across, like over the top of Little May and just kind of going thug, 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 and just gets to the end of like.
I bite the polar bear.
Do you really
now
want to?
babies.
I mean, like.
It's not your turn. Cassie, it's your go.
I did a hit and now I'm sad.
I think I'm going to get up close to Tiffy to try and block her from getting any closer to the goal.
Ooh, that's probably a good idea. So, yeah, if you want to just kind of, so you want to move towards Tiffy or blocking the goal?
I might.
I mean, blocking the goal seems more advantageous, especially if you could, like, just sort of knock it so that it goes into an own goal instead.
That's true. I'm just also warring with the part of myself that's like, the closer I am, the more likely I can pull another polar bear onto the field.
Oh, that's true!
Yes.
But maybe here is better because they're going to have to come towards me instead.
It's up to you.
Yeah, so, like, you were...
Yeah, okay, I think I'll stay here.
Alright, so, yeah. You stop there. Did you have any actions you want to do?
I'm debating about a rule change, but I can't think of any good ones right now.
Lava pitch. Lava pitch. Lava
You
pitch.
could do pitches lava.
Magic lava pit.
God.
Yeah, I want to do the lava
We're
pitch.
doing pitches lava? Oh god, okay.
Oh god.
Hey, I love how Jade said that when the polar bear and Little May are in that square. If it does.
Well,
And the
fantastic
polar
news,
bear
everyone.
go across lava, or
Pitches lava.
Pitch is lava. I've completely
Knows
forgotten what
everyone.
this means. I just thought it would be
God.
really funny.
It just means pitches lava, I think.
Oh god, now the dramaturges are basically invisible on that fucking background. Which, by the way, looks like the top of a pizza. Is that just zoomed in
Yes.
cheese?
No, it is actually a picture of some lava. I've had to fade it a bit so it wasn't so bright that it that you couldn't actually see all the like squares and everything on the pitch.
Really looks like toasted cheese.
We're not having pizza for dinner.
I want
Forbidden
pizza
snack.
for dinner.
What rule
Does look
is
like cheese.
what rule number is the lava?
I think it's one of the early ones, right? Because
21.
Thank
yeah,
you.
yeah. Because there's a big section in the early ones where I was just listing
Yeah.
shit that the pitch could turn into.
Yeah, okay, so only a 5-foot diameter rock beneath each player's initial positions remains not lava. If a player lands in lava, they are incapacitated unless rescued by another player or the pitch is no longer lava. Okay, pitches.
Great.
Quick question. Does the polar bear count as a player?
No. So it's good news is it's on the same little square as Little May.
Awesome! I've got my own polar bear now.
Oh god, I need to draw in.
This is the worst position for a polar bear to be in. I'm really sorry about the unintentional animal cruelty I have
my
now
God.
executed.
Because both of them are my fault.
Yeah, yeah. Why are you doing this to everyone? I'm gonna just make some splodges of land for everyone. Alright, so we've got a splodge of land there,
We do now.
there, there. Tiffy's still got the ball.
It's suddenly the fucking Hunger Games.
Alright, those are the only patches of land. You'll better get creative on how to make more or to move or anything.
I already know how I'm gonna move because
Oh,
Cassie has
no.
wings.
Oh god.
Oh my god!
Yeah, I
yes.
forgot. Okay, well anyway, Teal, it's your turn. Everything is suddenly lava.
He was not expecting that, and he's now extremely distraught because he had a plan that involved moving,
Oh no!
so
Not
you know
anymore.
that ain't happening anymore.
This is why we need to talk to each
sorry.
other a bit more as a team.
Okay, I have a very devious idea that I might as well do, and
Yes.
I'm sorry for Kiriki because, like, he's the one that seems the most imposing on the other team, and yet all the bad things are going to happen to him. I'm going to try to push him with Mage Hand.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Knock him onto the ground.
Okay, yeah, you're gonna need to give me
Well-
spellcasting roll, and then and that's gonna count as kind of like strength and how hard you push.
Oh yes!
Oh, God.
The dramatic
That's a
moment.
nat 20!
Oh my god!
I-
The one time
One
Teal
moment.
gets killed.
Kiriki is dead.
No, I was gonna give myself a dex saving throw just to see if I can manage to dodge it.
With a nat 20?
With a nat 20, I'm gonna have to dodge real fucking good. That's a no. Kiriki does not manage to dodge. And Kiriki falls into the lava, just straight backwards, and Kiriki is now incapacitated until someone rescues them. Oh god. My poor boy. Okay.
He
they go.
tried to be the coolest one around, but I'm sorry I had to.
No, it's okay. This is great. I love this. Alright. Did you have anything else that you could want did you want to try any sort of movement in your 5-foot square?
No.
Alright.
I'm good. I'm good.
Okay, Kiriki can't do shit because they're dead. March, we're on to you.
Press
Alright.
F's in
No.
chat for Kiriki.
No one's even listening.
How far away is
We
either
are.
Teal
True.
or Cassie from March?
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
How far away is either Teal or Cassie from March?
Okay,
Oh, no.
Teal is 30 feet. Let me get the fucking, where's my 30-foot travel zone? Alright, Teal is basically exactly 35 feet away, and then Cassie is 40 feet.
Right, I'm trying to find where this thing is. Come on.
I reckon if you shift to like the very edge of your little spot of safe land, you could probably hit Teal within a 30-foot radius.
So, god darn it. Alright. What's the radius of... Hold up. I'm looking at stuff. March has many items.
Oh god, yeah, you've got like 20,000 of things from like Glorp and various
Oh my
games.
god, I just realized I should have made Teal say, "I have the high ground."
Oh my god.
Oh god! You're too late. You don't get an inspiration point for it
Yes.
now.
Duff Kiriki!
Duff Kiriki! I mean, it would suit. They've already got the aesthetic.
Duff Kiriki.
They just need to swap out their green for red, and they'd make for a great Duff, a great Sith Lord.
Okay, can I use a spell and use it to knock Teal out of his area?
Yes, depending on the
Magic
spell.
missile.
Sorry.
Magic missile.
Give me your spellcasting roll, please.
All right, that's a D20 plus 6. March, please. Good. That's a 14.
14 isn't bad. Okay, so Teal, I need you to give me a strength save because these are all going to hit you. You don't get to dodge. This is you resisting the force of them as they whap into you.
Strength, great. I have a -1, so that can.
10.
10. Okay, Teal,
Yep, no.
you are also dead as you get knocked into the lava.
March will shout, I have the high ground.
Okay.
No, I have the high ground.
Over there, it's like, I have the high ground now.
I have the high ground.
No, I do.
I have the high ground.
Thank you for that, March. That was fucking great.
Just smashing all pop culture references
Yeah,
together
pretty much.
into a horrible pop culture stew.
Little May, how are you and your polar bear doing?
I'm going to roll animal handling to climb on the polar bear.
Yeah, please.
And which do I need to direct it towards? Does the polar bear have enough intelligence to not step in the lava?
Good fucking question. Let me check its stats.
Because like it's a magical polar bear, so it is.
It has an intelligence of 2.
Perfect. So it's just going to keep going for Tiffy.
What's its
then.
wisdom?
Okay, its wisdom is 13, so technically it won't actually go jumping directly in the lava.
What if I roll really?
If
good
you
on
roll
animal
really high,
handling?
then you can direct it to jump
I'm
into
just.
the lava.
Well, I can still direct it to try and jump over the lava.
Yeah, that is
I'm
true.
going to try and animal handle the polar bear. D20 plus 3. I also have speak with animals. Can I use that as a bonus? Or
If you're using your speak with animals, then you get a
You will
can't use them
invoke
both at the same time, can
the
I?
wild magic.
yeah, because it
Please.
is. Yeah, do it. Fucking do it.
but more plus. I mean, yeah, it's more plus 3. It's
Yeah.
plus 3. It's the same. So okay.
No, I was gonna say if you use your speak with animals, then you will have advantage on your animal handling.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, so I cast that then.
All right.
Which
Wild
doesn't.
magic.
Wild magic.
Wild
Let's
magic
do
time.
100.
Wild magic.
Come on, please.
Please.
Laptop load.
18.
18. What does an 18 get you? An 18 gets you grow a long beard made of feathers that remains until you sneeze, at which point the feathers explode out from your face.
Little
incredibly
May
skinny.
makes a note never to sneeze again in their life. They love this.
Okay. Give me your
Okay,
other
I get to roll it twice because I get
Gather
advantage.
up all of the feathers and glue them
Ooh.
back.
Oh, good thing you've got advantage. That was
Oh, that's a
five.
D0. D20.
Yeah, it doesn't really work.
5 twice in a row.
You will get a 5, and
Even
you will
to-
only get a 5.
I think this
The
polar bear
polar bear
kind of
said,
looks at
I
you.
sit.
I sit.
I think polar
The
bear
polar bear shakes you off.
the polar bear is very grumpy because like it's coming near to the end that it would kind of get bored and wander off anyway, and it hasn't sat on anyone yet.
Does the polar bear sit on little
Yes.
May? Yes.
So, Tiffy, good news. You are now
God.
safe from the polar bear.
Whoa. Now I gotta worry about the lava.
Yeah.
Other
That's
fins.
funny.
Oh god. And how? Oh god.
We've got 20 minutes of gameplay left.
Yeah, pretty much.
I know I can get rid of this effect if I say so, but I do not want to. So I need to think about what Tiffy would do in this situation.
Can I
Does she?
suggest something?
You can suggest.
Switch to flag ownership.
I that's what I was thinking too. What is I'm the only one who has a thingy left?
Kiriki
God.
and March have already
we've
made
both-
their.
Yeah, we've made our rule changes already. The thing is, even if you do switch flag ownership, and like the game ends now, the Dramaturges would still win, because they've scored more points than we've got flags.
Right. Dramaturg, just nobody pick up any more flags.
So
I
like,
I mean,
What?
Like what I. I have a question for a hypothetical thing that March might do.
mm-hmm,
Like, and on his turn,
mm-hmm.
is it possible to when I get to my turn, if Tiffy does end up taking all the like switching flags, will I be able to use acrobatics/athletics to make a mad leap towards the flag closest to March and try to take it?
Yes, you would be able to do it if you can get the
wow.
rolls for it.
And if not, you just descend
Okay.
into the lava.
So yeah, okay.
Okay, you have convinced me. Tiffy will invoke the rule change. She looks through the swarm and lets out a train whistle, which nobody can understand except for the swarm. And thus, the points the flags are being swapped. On each
Okay.
team.
March, you actually now have 2 flags, and Kiriki, who, while dead, is now like a flag just appears lying on their body as they lie in the lava.
You hear a muffled scream of rage from underneath the polar bear.
And Teal, you are also dead. A flag appears on your body as you lie in the lava as well. The flag totals have been switched. Tiffy, you still technically have your movement and your cunning action.
Where am I going? Where am I going? I'm gonna take a cunning action for. Does it do this for me? No, it doesn't. I'm gonna do something, and I don't know if he would allow me to, because this is not part of her character. But she is gonna use her cunning action to hide. I don't know what that looks
Where?
like. Is it her
Behind the
camera
ball.
trying to look like a piece of
Actually, no.
lava
A,
on this?
your UPA, you are orange, and you are small.
I am just a bit of lava
bit of
on this
lava.
rock. Do not mind me.
Yeah, I think what you do is you kind of just like lie down, half behind the ball, half on the very edge of your little platform, and you become one with the lava, except you need to roll me stealth.
Curl up on the
Yeah, I
ball.
will roll you
Now
stealth.
nobody can see either you or the ball.
It's the kind of thing of like, well, people are falling off and dying,
Mhm.
quote unquote. So if it looks like I also died and the ball has disappeared, they won't come for me.
Yeah, I mean, that's good. That's a 22. Tiffy has completely melted into lava. No one knows what's happened to either Tiffy or the ball.
She's dead! She's dead!
Next up, it's the polar bear's go. The polar bear can't go anywhere. While this would be the turn that, like, at the end of it, it gets bored and wanders off.
Does it just sort of dissolve?
It can't go into the lava. These are not actually magical bears.
Well,
oh god.
These are actual fucking bears, and the bear is, because it being an Arctic creature, it doesn't like being surrounded by lava.
Animal cruelty!
So this bear, like,
No real polar bears are hard to the creation of this.
okay, yeah, like, I mean, it's still a toon. It's still a toon, but it doesn't want to go in lava because that's not how you play this game. I think what it is going to try doing is, just to get away from this horrid little gremlin, is it is going to try and make a leap for the closest supposedly bear platform, which is the one that...
Are you stealing my polar bear?
Yeah.
Can I hang on to the polar bear?
Give me strength.
Do I get advantage because I'm stuck to the polar bear like a sticker because they've been sat on me?
Yes, you do. Because that's hilarious. It's a +5.
I'm still
Oh my
just
God.
looking at
Okay.
the dead Teal and Kiriki.
Okay, the bear
That's a 12.
does manage to successfully leap onto the other platform. The bear is now on the platform with Tiffy and the ball. Does not realize that either Tiffy or the ball is there. It's just going to stay there.
Somehow.
However, when the bear gets up and kind of just backs up a tiny bit, gives a little wiggle and ready to like jump, Little May, the imprint of Little May falls off the bear's butt.
Oh, but I got a 12.
What? No, you got a 5.
I rolled with advantage because
Oh,
you
wait,
said
yeah,
I could
shit.
because I stuck to it. You gave me advantage, no backsies.
No. I was just like, I forgot about that 12. Okay, yeah, you know what?
Yes.
A 12 is like, you're still stuck to the bear's butt. However, you are literally dangling above the lava by
I'll
clinging
take
to the
it.
bear's fur.
Oh my God.
This is some.
Okay. Cassie, it's your turn. Are you having
Hold
fun
on.
with what you've what Havoc had wreaked?
What hast thou wrought?
Yeah, she feels a little bit bad for the polar bear, but other than that, she's delighted at the chaos.
Cassie, I love you.
This is good. This is good.
Okay, how big is the pitch again?
The pitch is 120 feet by... Wait, no. Like, yeah, so 120 feet by 180? 180.
Yeah, okay. I think Cassie is going to cast Hypnotic Pattern.
Oh dear. Yeah, give me your spellcasting roll and tell me where.
Okay, spellcasting roll.
God. I'm so glad we finally got Pitch's lava. This is so good.
It's just a wrench in the works.
It's taken
That's
3
great.
Splortsball games, but we made it.
And what?
Okay,
What
with a
have I
12,
guessed?
you are going to have slightly reduced efficiency of the spell, but it is still going to work. Only
Alright,
slightly reduced.
So you create a twisting pattern of colors that weaves through the air inside a 30-foot cube within range. The pattern appears for a moment and vanishes. Each creature in the area who sees the pattern must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature becomes charmed for the duration. While charmed by the spell, the creature is incapacitated and has a speed of 0.
Okay, so I think
The
what's going to
spell
happen...
ends for an affected creature if it takes any damage or if someone else uses an action to shake the creature out of its stupor.
Yeah, fair enough. I think what's going to happen with a 12 is that the save needed is going to be reduced by 1. So, what would the normal save have to be?
15.
All right, it's only a 14 in this case, but otherwise the spell works as normal. Where are you casting it?
On March.
All right.
Of course. 6. No!
Oh!
March, get good rolls challenge, please!
Marge is now hypnotized.
Walk forward. I am a perfectly normal Splortsball pitch. I will not harm you.
Okay.
And for my movement, I would like to move towards the flag in the lower corner.
No!
Oh yeah, because you can fly.
Yes.
What's your flying speed?
30 feet.
Okay, you don't get all the way there, but you can get to here. If you can see that. You're like 10 feet away from the flag.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Teal, you're dead. Kiriki's
Yeah.
dead. March, it's your turn. Can you do shit at all?
Wisdom save?
Yes, wisdom save.
God damn it, March, please!
That's an 8. Okay.
Both of you.
It says, on a failed save, the creature becomes charmed for the duration, so I don't know if they
Yeah.
make another save.
Oh yeah, no, because it's only you only break out of it if you take damage or someone else shakes you, so it doesn't matter either way, March. You're still charmed.
It's concentration up to a minute, so it only will last up to a minute.
Someone shoot Cassie with a fucking arrow so it breaks concentration.
I mean, there are only one people.
Does that mean there's like only one player?
If he's fighting and definitely out of range, like.
Okay.
What's the duration?
Anyway, little May, it's your turn. Can I get a dexterity saving throw, please?
Oh, I get advantage on those.
To make sure you don't fall off the bear and into fucking lava.
I was gonna try and climb up anyway, but yeah, D20 plus 3.
11.
D20 plus 3. 20!
Okay, yep.
I climb on top of the bear.
Yep, you are now on top of the bear. Well done. So yeah, you are definitely safe. This is a very crowded little platform there. You still have your movement and your action.
Yeah, I'm just trying to work out what I do, because there's a couple of things that I could do. The thing is, do I have enough strength to, like... Okay, well, the first thing I want to do is to instigate my ability, whilst I'm still potentially hidden behind the polar bear. My ability being many masks. The thing is about little May is that she has stolen at least one mask from every single Splortsball team across the
League?
Yeah, there we go, thank you, League. Many masks. At will, you can change your mask and behaviour to that of any Splortsball team, including ones not currently playing. Any players interacting with you must make a successful DC 13 investigation or perception check in order to figure out what team you're actually on. On a failure, they will treat you as a member of the team you are currently disguised as because your acting is just that good. So, little May is going to substitute their dramaturge masks for a gas mask and pretend to be on Tiffy's side. Just
like, to be fair, you don't know that Tiffy's there.
Do I not?
No.
Why not? I saw them.
22.
Stealth.
No, she's part of the lava now.
She's dead.
Well, here's the thing. I did know that they were there before. And they went, okay, now that's annoying.
So
okay.
as
you
far
know what? No, fair enough. That is fair. Retcon that. I'm just gonna try and grab the ball then.
Tiffy's hiding the ball.
The ball is also hiding.
Got a 22 in stealth.
And fine, I will attempt to find the ball because that was where I last saw
Yeah, no,
things.
that's fair. Give me an investigation then.
Oh my god, I'm just trying to play the game
No,
and
this
that's
is
all my ideas. You're all saying no. Because none of
this is
you
good.
like me.
I like the idea that you came here just going, this was the last known location of the ball before Tiffy supposedly fell in lava.
Yeah, fine. Okay, what do I have? I have 0 in perception and 1 in investigation.
Yeah, no, I said investigation, so.
Fine. 13.
That's not
now.
reaching dead to 22. You do not find the ball.
You're
The ball has
happy.
just vanished. You are stuck here with the polar bear.
I'm trying to have fun. I'm trying to play the game and none of you are letting me.
Tiffy, did you wind up using your mask thing, or?
No,
No,
because
okay.
it wouldn't make sense for me to do that.
Tiffy, an intruder and a polar bear are on your tile. They have not found you.
Oh, fun. I don't know what to do because she probably sees Cassie flying for the flag.
Kick her in the lava.
March is hypnotized.
Kick her in the
I'm
lava.
not in the lava. I'll kick her in the lava. I mean, that's the attempt. Oh, little May?
Yeah.
What does that do? What does that do?
Just give me an
she's in
attack.
the lava.
I mean, it would be fun. It would put Little May out of commission.
Like that's what I do.
This game also ends if everyone winds up in the lava. Also, we've only got 7 minutes left.
Okay.
Like, March is currently hypnotized, so he can't do shit.
Yeah.
Half
can't do
of
the
the
math
field
I
is
wanted him to do.
incapacitated, and the other half is on one island.
I mean, the other thing is, you could try shooting March with an arrow or something as some sort of long-range weapon, because if March takes damage, then March will get shaken out of the charm state.
Yeah,
Oh,
March
what?
also has a crazy as fuck AC.
Yeah, that's fair. But you'll have
let me-
advantage because March is charmed.
That is
Right.
true. Oh, then I don't. And then if I have advantage on it, then I can use. I don't need to use sneak attack. The numbers don't matter. It's fine. Okay, cool. Tiffy will produce basically a toy bow and arrow, and the arrow is the kind that has the sort of rubber
Little sucker on it.
plunger end. Yeah.
I'm imagining you're doing this specifically when little May has her back turned, searching for the ball.
Still making choices for my character. It's 5 feet. If you want to
And
keep
I-
The
it
two
hidden, then they
trouble
have to
kids on
do
the
it
same
stealthy.
island, then they aren't aware of each other's presence.
Shortbow is
Didn't
plus
make a
6.
stealth
Okay.
roll, so therefore, you're breaking cover. The lava is aiming an arrow.
Alright. Is March within 80 feet of
Yes, yeah,
Tiffy?
yeah.
Okay. Cool.
I would say basically
Uh.
60 feet, or maybe like 70.
That's a 21.
Nice!
Yes, that does it.
Yep! March, you are knocked out of your charm state. You do have disadvantage on your next roll because you did get attacked. But, you are knocked out of your charm state at least.
Nice.
Cunning action. Hide again.
Yeah, please roll me stealth.
Myself. Let's see how well.
Please do good. This is hilarious.
22.
Yeah, no, you and the ball vanish back into the lava.
Oh my god.
Okay. Next up is the polar bear, who again is trying to escape. It's gotta make one more leap to try and get to the edge of the pitch and just get the fuck out of there. That's a 23.
Hey.
Yeah, the polar bear is out of there.
At least we have
Farewell.
a happy ending.
There's outie.
It's gone. Alrighty.
Goodbye.
And with that, Cassie, it's your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab the flag.
Alright, which means you've got the flag, which means I roll a D100. Yay!
Oh boy.
Oh
what
my
have we
god.
got?
I have
Within-
a question.
But for the last 4 minutes, what chaos are we causing? 43. That is when things want to load. Popularity contents. Audience must vote on which team to award 10 points to.
We don't have an audience.
Do we have an audience?
We
Don't.
don't. We don't have a fucking audience. I'm just gonna flip a fucking coin here. We have no one currently listening in. All right. If it's a 1, it's the Dramaturges. If it's a 2, the Fumigators.
Please.
No.
That's a 1, the
No!
Dramaturges.
Spectacle 1!
This is, I'm gonna say this was done by the various luck goddesses. This was a popularity contest run by them. The Dramaturges are up to 40
Alright.
points to the Fumigators 0. And it is, like, Cassie, you still have a little bit, you've got still about 20 feet of movement. Do you want to use it for anything?
Yeah.
Push march off.
No, I'm not gonna win that strength contest. I'm telling you right now.
No, like
I'm going to move as far towards the bottom of the pitch, so I'm further away from March.
Okay, I'm just gonna, like, you go to about there. You're right on the edge of the pitch there, as far from March as you can get. Teal's dead, Kiriki's dead, March, it's
Yeah.
up to you. I'm so sorry, Foster. I'm right in here with you with the whole can't do shit.
No, that's. Are you kidding? That's great.
Can the march do?
But yeah, March.
We've
What
got 2
can
minutes
march?
left.
I mean, theoretically, you could try and make it over to Kiriki and fish Kiriki out of the lava. On the other hand, 2 minutes.
Yeah.
And you don't have any flag changes left.
Yeah. March doesn't have flag changes left.
By the way. Yeah, just beard. Doesn't do anything, just looks great.
To be honest, go. He's gonna take out a crossbow and aim at Cassie.
This is just, it's the last 2
Because, like,
minutes, it's just time for a grudge match.
Yeah, pretty much. You are at disadvantage, but please go ahead.
Yeah.
Blood for the blood gods.
Blood for the splorb!
Does a 13?
13 does a 13 hit?
Hold on, I just need to check.
Tribute to the Splorb.
The Splorb demands sacrifice.
14. My armor class is
Oh.
14.
Just misses.
And Mark
Just
might not have a single
Wait,
cool moment.
no, that hits.
That hits because that's a 15, not a 13.
No, disadvantage.
Oh,
Disadvantage.
yes.
Oh, wow, it does just miss.
Yeah, March is. Wah.
Do you get
Can
secondary
I say
attacks?
that it's right in front of Cassie and she turns and go, "Hey, rude!"
Yes! I love. Because you're a barbarian, don't you get 2 attacks or something?
Yeah.
Oh god, no!
Stop
And March,
reminding them.
You guys are already gonna win.
Dude, that hit.
Disadvantage.
No,
Is it possible to make to make Cassie drop her flag?
I mean, actually,
Or is
yeah.
that not
If,
a thing?
if
Whistle goes.
this is already whistle goes. However, this action has already been taken, so we follow this, and then the whistle goes. However, the thing is, if you do attack someone, you do actually make them drop their flag. That is actually one of the reasons you attack people. It's to make them hand over possession of either the ball or the flag. Oh god.
Or the flag, okay.
Yeah, one sec. Attacks can be
And
done
I-
to either temporarily disadvantage a player or steal possession of flags or the ball. I would say yes. Successful attack was
Can I
made.
steal?
Yeah.
Can I use it to steal?
I would say you can't steal, but I would
You
say
can
what you
drop
can
it.
do is you actually hit the hand that Cassie is using to hold the flag, or you hit the flag itself.
Oh yeah, because March. Yeah, because does the second attack still come under disadvantage or not?
No, it doesn't. Only the
Okay.
first roll. So yeah, Cassie, you actually drop your flag and it falls into the lava. It's still it's fine. The flag is not
incinerated.
affected by lava. But you drop the flag, and just as that happened, whistle blows and the game is over. Thank you, everyone.
I mean, we still lost, but
It's
eh.
you guys had a good go. I mean, it's to be fair, with the flags added into everything, you wound up 50 to 30, which isn't
That's
half
still
bad.
pretty impressive.
So
Yeah.
you know what? Fumigators, we did a good job. Kiriki and Teal fished themselves out of the lava. Now that the game is over, the pitch reverts to being
It
grass,
stops being cheese.
and
Tomato sauce.
yeah, and that's it. That's the game.
That was good. That was fun.
That
That-
was
Oh,
fun.
that was
Thank you
great fun.
That was
Thank you for
So
playing
good.
Splortsball, everyone. All right,
Thank you, guys.
everybody
That was a
gets
trip and a half.
yeah. Everybody who played gets a draft point for leveling and/or fancy item obtaining. The Fumigators, we get 20 gold each, and the Dramaturges get 50. That was a delight.
a
Nice.
That was great.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Can Tiffy try and steal the ball?
You're actually gonna have to contest against Kiriki, because part of the reason Kiriki joined is to try and steal the fucking ball, and then never got possession throughout the entire game. So
Alright, let's go.
yeah, let's do a fucking sleight of hand contest. I fucking guess.
Rogue on rogue violence, let's go.
I don't even have much of an advantage to sleight of hand. Fuck.
On road violence.
That's a 12 though.
Tiffy woke up today and chose violence
Listen, that's not
Kiriki
uncommon
steals
on
the ball by
from a
one.
child.
Damn
I
it.
hope that Kiriki feels good about itself.
Yes, yes, they do.
You do it. Disadvantage on him.
Wait, what?
Wait!
He's stealing the ball from a child.
Tiffy was stealing the ball.
In all fairness, Tiffy was also stealing the ball from a child.
Yeah.
But Mark is chaotic good. He wants to
Okay, in that case, March, yeah, if you want to kind of loom over Kiriki to try and enforce disadvantage, let me roll again.
No.
No, Kiriki gets the ball, sorry. However, you do make Kiriki feel kind of bad about taking the ball, but look, Kiriki is here to be a cat burglar. Kiriki's taking this fucking ball.
A ball burglar.
Ball burglar.
Sounds less romantic.
awkward.
Burglar.
I would like to add after the game, Cassie, because she's got speak with animal, is going to go find that polar bear and apologize for the lava incident.
Yeah. Thank you. The bear is very grateful for it. And that's
March
it.
will shake hands with all of both the team members and the opposing team members.
Kiriki,
Same.
That's polite.
yeah, that was good. It's like shaking hands, going like, "Yep, good game, good game. Thank you for playing." As always, Splortsball is a fucking delight. This was a great way to spend the morning. Does everyone want to say goodbye before I stop?
Have a great day.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.